Friday morning, we are tracking more winter weather impacting millions.
And the next big storm, it's already on the way. Good morning, it's February 7th. This is Today. Winter danger. The blast of snow, ice, and rain that raced from the Midwest to the East Coast still causing problems this morning. Power outages, accidents, and flight delays. At least one deadly tornado in the south. The very latest straight ahead, including Al's forecast on the major storm targeting tens of millions this weekend. Showdown, the growing battle over the Trump administration's efforts to reshape the government. A federal judge stepping in overnight, blocking buyout offers to millions of workers. The reaction from the White House this morning. Alarming discovery. The investigation into that deadly mid-air collision in Washington revealing a key safety system on the Black Hawk helicopter was turned off. The new questions that's raising, and breaking overnight, a new air scare. A plane with 10 people on board missing in Alaska. Inside, the frantic search now underway. Big reveal. Today marks the deadline for files. How soon those secret papers could be public. Those stories, plus the art of the laugh.
The Beldar Conehead family. Come on out here, Conehead.
A rare peek behind the curtains at SNL with the legendary makeup team that's helped create iconic moments. Sir. For 50 years. And countdown to kickoff. Super Bowl excitement reaching a fever pitch. The Eagles and Chiefs ready to battle it out in New Orleans, where Snoop Dogg has joined the chat.
Hut 1, 2, bring it to the phone.
Everything you need to know for the big game, and we're throwing massive Super Bowl pep rallies with massive fans in Philadelphia and Kansas City today, Friday, February 7th, 2025.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Greg Melvin. From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Today. It's Friday morning. Nice to have you with us. Big weekend.
Huge weekend. In fact, a live look right now. Cheerleaders, mascots, Chiefs and Eagles are going to throw a massive pep rally in Philly. Also in KC. Tarico is going to help us set the stage for the game itself.
We got you all covered.
Football, food.
Soup to nuts,
Let's
all
go.
the way. All right, let's get, though, to the weather. This latest round of severe storms. Here's the scene in Kentucky. A confirmed tornado swept through the western part of that state.
All part of that quick-hitting storm that raced from the Midwest to the East Coast, bringing a wintry mix of rain, sleet, heavy snow that snarled traffic on the roads and at the airports.
And as mentioned, it is not over yet. Take a look at the major storm coming this weekend. More than 40 million of us now back under winter alerts. Al, of course, all over. But we have got to start with NBC's Kathy Park. She's made her way overnight to the storm damage in Deer Lodge, Tennessee. Kathy, good morning.
Yeah, Savannah, good morning to you. It was a day of wild weather all across the country, including right here in the south. We have made our way to Deer Lodge, Tennessee, roughly an hour outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, where a likely tornado touched down. You can see some of the damage behind me, large toppled trees, debris scattered everywhere, power lines also down. Officials confirming this morning at least 2 fatalities, a mother and her daughter. This morning, millions waking up after a winter wallop, wreaking havoc from coast to coast. Storms shredding parts of the south and bringing fierce winds. A tornado touching down in western Kentucky, leaving a trail of damage and debris along roadways. While severe storms, flooding, and reports of a deadly twister hitting Tennessee.
2 people lost in rubble, 1 critically injured, unknown injuries.
Authorities saying it caused property damage and loss of life.
Morgan County sustained some structure damage from high winds and possibly a tornado.
A high school basketball game evacuated as storms moved in.
We are going to have a tornado delay.
The Northeast also dealing with a stormy week. Residents digging out after rain and snow blanketed parts of Pennsylvania and Connecticut. This just as a new winter storm watch for multiple cities take effect for this weekend, while parts of California also recover from dramatic weather, with heavy rains in the northern part of the state, soaking the soil, causing landslides, and leading to dramatic rescues from flooding. Mother Nature continuing to pack a punch this winter.
And back here in Morgan County, Tennessee, it is still an active scene. As you can see, crews are cleaning up, also looking for survivors. Many are still without power this morning, and officials will be out here all day assessing the damage. Savannah?
Tough night there. Kathy, thank you very much.
All right, sets the stage for Mr. Roker. He's standing by on, I guess, the next winter storm that's coming.
That's right.
Super Bowl weekend. There could be some impacts there.
And we've got more after that. It's parade of storms this weekend. Storms moving west to east because of the jet stream. We're going to have four winter storms over the next 9 days, packing their way across the country, from starting out west and then making their way to the east. We start out with this first storm. 42 million people from the west all the way into the east with winter storm watches, lake effect snow warnings. Saturday, this large storm moves into the northeast with rain, ice, and snow, hazardous travel, possible power outages. Sunday, it makes its way off the coast and then bringing in afternoon snows into the Great Lakes. We're looking at upwards of 1/10 of an inch of ice from South Bend, Indiana, all the way into interior Pennsylvania. Snowfall amounts upwards of 8 inches of snow stretching from Albany, New York, Boston, Syracuse, down just to north of New York City. Next storm, Monday evening, this large winter storm develops into the middle part of the country. Rain from Texas on into Virginia, but snow making its way from the plains by Tuesday. Light to moderate snow into the northeast. We're not going to put accumulations on it right now because it's going to be a messy commute. We're looking at this system pushing off, but the snowfall amounts, we're going to call them moderate to light to heavy. The heaviest down in the Appalachians, but moderate snow, New York, Philly, on into Washington. So, guys, we're going to be watching this system. And then there's another one behind that as we make our way toward the end of next weekend. So a lot going on.
It's so busy this winter, Al. Thank you so much. Another major story we're following, the Trump administration's Elon Musk-led makeover of the federal government. Millions of workers facing a deadline to either accept buyouts before a federal judge then put that all on hold for the moment. We've got two reports. Let's start at the White House. NBC's Peter Alexander is there. Hi, Peter. Good morning.
Savannah, good morning. The pace and scope of the changes across the federal workforce is staggering. One longtime federal worker telling me it's been the worst couple weeks of their life. We are not faceless bureaucrats. This person said, we're your neighbors. A judge is soon going to decide whether the Trump administration can move forward with its massive buyouts, even as the White House says it's cutting waste and is pushing workers to accept the deal. This morning, President Trump facing legal hurdles in his effort to reshape government. Plans to shrink the federal workforce, give Elon Musk's team access to Treasury systems, and scale back U.S. foreign aid, all facing challenges. But the president is still plowing ahead.
We got rid of woke over the last 2 weeks.
A federal judge paused the White House's implementation of its buyout offer to all federal workers hours before the deadline, now delayed until Monday, after employee unions filed suit arguing it violates federal law. Still, the White House is urging workers to take the buyouts. A senior administration official tells NBC News more than 65,000 workers, or nearly 3% of the federal civilian workforce, have already accepted the deal. The administration is warning workers they could lose their jobs if they don't accept. The administration is also facing a lawsuit from employee unions over USAID, but moving forward rapidly to dismantle the agency that provides billions of dollars in humanitarian aid around the world.
We're catching them left and right. We're catching them.
According to two people familiar with the plans, President Trump is expected to slash the agency's ranks from more than 5,000 to fewer than 300 workers. Democrats saying pulling back aid from struggling countries makes America less safe.
China benefits. Russia benefits. Those that don't mean us well benefits.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio is defending it.
The goal of our endeavor has always been to identify programs that work.
And the president's praising billionaire Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency's team for its efforts.
Elon Musk is helping us on it, and he's pretty good.
One other flashpoint, Doge's access to the Treasury Department's massive payment system that includes personal data. A Doge employee approved by a federal judge to access the system has resigned after the Wall Street Journal asked about his links to a deleted social media account that advocated for racism and eugenics. Other lawsuits against Doge's involvement with the system are still pending.
And back to the downsizing at USAID for a moment. This new plan will shrink the number of staffers dedicated to serve the entire continent of Africa to just 12 people, 8 people for all of Asia, and the 600 employees dedicated to Europe will be slashed to just 10. The unions filing suit against President Trump say his administration is responsible for causing a global humanitarian crisis and costing thousands of jobs. They say only Congress can dissolve an agency. Savannah.
All right, Peter, thank you. I want to bring in Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press. Hi, Kristen. Morning. So, the strategy seems to be flood the zone.
Oh, absolutely, Savannah and Craig. I was talking to Trump allies overnight who say that that is absolutely what they are aiming to do for a couple of reasons. One, President Trump wants to try to show that he is acting on these campaign promises on the border, cutting diversity programs, gutting those federal agencies that Peter talked about. It's also about trying to create an information overload, Savannah, so that the president's political rivals will be weakened in their attempt to combat him effectively. We are seeing this battle play out in the courts. More than 24 legal challenges to the more than 50 executive actions that he has taken. But in my conversations with Democrats, they acknowledge the courts cannot keep up with the pace and scope of what we are seeing coming from the White House, from President Trump, and from Elon Musk.
So, Kristen, to that point, though, the executive orders that are being challenged in court, a lot of them don't have the force of law anyway. How much of this is about governing? How much of this is just about messaging?
Well, look, I think a lot of it is about messaging. It is about trying to make the case that he campaigned on all of these various promises, and now he is following through with it. But, Craig, the biggest question and the biggest battle is going to play out on Capitol Hill. Can he, in fact, for example, get more funding for his mass deportation plan? Is he going to follow through on those tax cuts? There was a 4-hour-plus meeting at the White House yesterday. One of the participants who I spoke with described it as productive and said failure is not an option. But guys, think about the margins. Republicans can only afford to lose one vote in the House in order to enact the president's agenda. Very little room for error. One person telling me failure, though, not an option.
But what about the Democrats? It seems that they are searching for a strategy, really focusing on Elon Musk more than Donald Trump at this point. I read a tweet from a congressman in Maine, a Democratic congressman, who said, I'm getting more calls to my office about Elon Musk and what he called a weirdo billionaire having so much power, not about Donald Trump.
It's a really great point, Savannah, and we did see Democrats' messaging really coalesce around Elon Musk this week. They are still, though, they say, struggling to find that coherent message. But in terms of Elon Musk, you saw the House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries introduce legislation aimed at combating what he called a power grab by Elon Musk. So they held a number of rallies this week, but going deeper inside, they say they're still struggling for that big message, particularly on voters' number one issue, the economy. And at the end of the day, that's what President Trump is going to be judged on. Can he lower prices? Can Democrats find that messaging? Savannah and Craig.
Kristen, thank you so much. We'll see you Sunday. She'll have the latest from Washington. Where else on Meet the Press?
We turn now to the very latest on that deadly mid-air collision in Washington. The final pieces of wreckage from the American Airlines jet and the Black Hawk helicopter have now been hoisted out of the Potomac River. And this morning, we're learning that a critical safety system on the chopper was turned off at the time of the crash. NBC's Ryan Nobles joins us with details on all of it. Ryan, good morning to you.
Hey, Craig, good morning. Questions continue to swirl around traffic at Reagan National Airport and the altitude that the Black Hawk was flying at the time of the crash. Now, recovery crews were able to lift a significant section of the chopper out of the water yesterday, but they're still in search of the right engine and the tail rotor. Now, this all comes as the chair of the National Transportation Safety Board was on Capitol Hill.
A little more than 1 week after an Army Black Hawk helicopter crashed into American Airlines Flight 5342 over the Potomac River, salvage crews lifted what is left of the chopper from the water. Jennifer Homendy, the chair of the National Transportation Safety Board, briefing members of Congress about the progress of the investigation. Senator Ted Cruz, who was at that briefing, revealing critical technology that would have allowed air traffic controllers to better track the movement of the chopper, was turned off at the time of the collision. The technology, known as Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast, or ADSB, broadcasts an aircraft's position, altitude, and speed.
In this instance, this was a training mission, so there was no compelling national security reason for ADSB to be turned off.
Some changes are already being made while the investigation continues. The FAA notifying the airline companies that traffic at busy Reagan National Airport will be reduced by 2 flights an hour out of concern for air traffic controllers. While the FAA reviews other airports with high volumes of helicopter and airplane traffic nearby. The NTSB chair saying the FAA can make changes immediately as concerns pop up in their probe.
They can see it in real time and make safety change.
Meanwhile, President Trump suggesting the aviation system is outdated without providing many examples.
We should have had better equipment. We don't. We have obsolete equipment.
His Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, floating the idea of Elon Musk coming in to revamp air traffic control systems.
I had a conversation with Elon Musk yesterday.
And the NTSB chair called the system antiquated, did not rule out taking Musk's help.
Elon Musk or anyone else can provide great ideas. I mean, they are certainly on the cutting edge of technology. Then I think that's great.
All this as officials in Wichita, where the flight originated, make plans for a permanent memorial in honor of the victims and the precious lives cut short.
So meanwhile, Ryan, this morning there's news of a small plane that's gone missing in Alaska. What more can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Craig, this is a bit of a mystery. A small Bering Air flight carrying 10 people on board went missing during a flight between two small towns over the western coast of Alaska. The plane departed at around 2:40 p.m. local time, but then lost contact with air traffic control about 40 minutes later, just 10 minutes before its scheduled arrival, and about 12 miles offshore. Now, the weather conditions in the area consisted of poor visibility. There was light snow and cold temperatures. Before the plane disappeared, the pilot told air traffic control that he intended to enter a holding pattern while waiting for the runway to be cleared. That's according to the Nome Fire Department. Now, search crews have been searching overnight, but so far they have not had any luck finding the aircraft. Craig?
Keep us posted on that one, Ryan. Ryan Nobles for us. Thank you, Ryan.
Some frightening moments last night on a train near Philadelphia. Fire broke out on board. Happened in the middle of rush hour. This was a regional train headed to Wilmington, Delaware. More than 300 passengers had to be evacuated. Train cars started to fill with smoke. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Eventually, shuttle buses arrived and took everybody to their final destinations. And, of course, an investigation into how this fire started in the first place still underway.
All right. Mr. Roker is standing by for another check of that forecast.
That's right. We've got clear skies here in the Northeast, sunshine through the Ohio River Valley, warm down in the Gulf. We do have a bit of a fire risk as we make our way into the Southwest. A bit of a snowstorm getting itself together in the Western Plains. We're going to get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check first that you bought seats in the right section. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
We'll see. Oh yeah, help yourself.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
This morning, be extra safe. That is the biggest impact that we're seeing from this last round of rain. We have been seeing some minor debris flow near Burstar areas, and we've got some gusty winds in the mountains and deserts where an advisory is in effect until about noon. Don't have to worry about snow. The snow level is really high, but we are also seeing reports of rock slides into the mountains, so please be safe. The runoff causing some very poor ocean water quality, so stay out of the water.
Your latest weather, guys.
Especially dapper this morning.
Oh,
truly, wow.
Especially dapper.
Oh, stop it some more.
Still ahead here on a Friday. Some new details on that order to declassify all remaining files tied to the assassination of JFK. Officials given until today to come up with a plan. So we're going to take a closer look at where things stand and what's next.
Plus, with the Super Bowl just 2 days away, excitement is at a fever pitch in New Orleans. Look at these two getting along. Kaylee Hartung right there in the middle of it all. Hi, Kaylee. Are you having fun? You are.
Hey, guys, of course we are. You know, there's nowhere that I would rather be, and there's already reason to celebrate here. Saquon Barkley being named the league's offensive MVP, but the most coveted prize, that's the Lombardi Trophy, on the line on Sunday. So coming up, we'll tell you everything you need to know to get you ready for the big game, guys.
All right, Kaylee, she's right there. But first, this is Today on NBC.
You're the reason we start our day at 2 a.m. At Today in LA, we work hard to make sure that your stories are heard, your concerns are addressed, and your families are prepared and protected. You're our inspiration. Let us be your voice. Today in LA, for you.
You will never again be the person they thought you were.
The world needs to know. You thought you'd got away with it.
You've not been honest with us. How can you live with yourself? You will never again be the person they thought you were. And you don't care.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
These days, cars have gotten really complicated, so you need to go where the technicians really know what they're doing. In our 60 years, there's nothing the experts at AMCO haven't seen or fixed. AA MCO.
For generations, families have depended on our Stater Brothers brand for wholesome and affordable meals. And that's not changing anytime soon. Because since 1936, our commitment to quality has never wavered. Stater Brothers Markets. Fresh, affordable, community first.
I'm Ron Beck, managing partner at the offices of Larry H. Parker. Over the past 50 years, Larry and I built the #1 personal injury firm in Southern California. Take a look at our results.
The law offices of Larry H. Parker will fight for you.
Friday, Damon Wayans Jr. from Papa's House. And next week, Kane Brown, Renee Zellweger, and Anthony Mackie.
Crazy. Crazy.
Today at 2 on NBC4.
Still ahead, the next chapter in our celebration of SNL 50.
We're going to peel back the curtain on one of the show's most important teams, the makeup department, from the Coneheads to Beavis, how they create those iconic looks. We'll do that after your local news.
I was stuck. Unresolved depression symptoms were in my way. I needed more from my antidepressant. Vraylar helped give it a lift.
Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant is clinically proven to help relieve overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. Vraylar is not approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, tremors, slow or uncontrolled body movements, restlessness and feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. Visit Vraylar.com to see additional side effects.
I didn't have to change my treatment. I just gave it a lift.
Ask about Vraylar. AbbVie could help you save.
I'm Still Here is one of the most acclaimed films of the year, with 3 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture, Best International Film, and Fernanda Torres for Best Actress. I'm Still Here, rated PG-13. Now playing only in theaters.
What? It's Superhero Day at school.
Lego with Ego.
Can't wait.
Small businesses are the soul of the neighborhood. That's why NBC Universal and State Farm partnered to create Open Doors, a Marketing 101 online resource to help small business owners like you. Visit NBCUOpenDoors.com to learn more.
Hey, it's your dry skin. I'm craving the ceramides in CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my skin barrier so I can lock in moisture for up to 48 hours.
CeraVe moisturizers.
And now introducing new CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care.
Burger King has a deal for all. $5 duo answers hunger's call. $7 trio, more options for y'all. Which one will you choose? At BK, have it your way.
It's the Ashley President's Day sale going on now. Feel the freedom to get your best rest ever with up to $200 off adjustable bases. Plus, you can snooze now, pay later with 0% interest for 60 months. Shop more deals in-store and online. Only at Ashley.
A woman eats spaghetti.
When life spells heartburn, how do you spell relief? ROLAIDS. Rolaids dual active formula begins to neutralize acid on contact.
Chocolate cake is served.
Rolaids spells relief.
P&G.
Forgot to moisturize? No, you didn't. Introducing our first ever body wash for 24-hour lotion soft skin straight from the shower with millions of micro moisture droplets. Try new Dove body wash.
On Medicare? Living with diabetes? Progress is having your coffee like you like it, without an audience. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor can help lower your A1C over time. Covered by Medicare for more people managing diabetes with insulin. This is progress. Ask your doctor about the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor.
It's been raining steadily throughout the morning. You can see the raindrops on the lens there. It's 7:26. I'm Adrian Arambulone. We're keeping a close eye on the foothills above Altadena with the rain falling on the Eden Fire burn scar. NBC4's John Caddies-Klimack is live with more. John.
Hey, good morning, Adrian. Yeah, what we're seeing as the rain comes down, it's just a mist right now, but it has been steady throughout the night. Behind us, one of the homes that burned here, you get this view of, just this sadness is when you add the rain to it. But I don't know if you can tell the green netting that's here. They put that in there to try to keep anything from coming off these burned out homes reaching these streets. But across the street here, Caltrans and the County Public Works, they've set up these K-rails because the hillsides, this is what we're keeping an eye on. These hillsides could easily slip, even with just a little bit of rain. So that's why we're keeping an eye on this. We had the storm that came through earlier this week. We got this one that's just wrapping up right now. We got another one coming up next week as well. So this is why all these K-rails are out here, sandbags are out here, and all eyes are on the foothills. Adrian, I'll send it back to you.
John, thank you for that. Let's check in with Holly Hanula, tracking driving this Friday morning. I'm sure a lot of issues with the wet roads, Holly.
Absolutely, and one particular issue has been a problem for over 3 hours in the Buena Park area. Only the right lane is open on the East 91 near Valley View. This is following a fatal crash. Right now, delays start at Pioneer. You can always use Artesia Boulevard or Orangethorpe Avenue as alternate routes. In Santa Fe Springs, a solo vehicle spinout on the South 605 to the South 5. The vehicle is in lanes of that connector. West 91 near Gypsum Canyon Road, the left lane is blocked. It's a 2-vehicle crash. Taking a look, though, at the drive time on the West 91 Riverside to Anaheim, still under an hour right now. Speeds in the 40s. The only traffic I'm seeing is between the 15 and the 241 right now. South 405, Mission Hills to the 105. That drive almost 70 minutes. Speeds in the 20s through Van Nuys, Sherman Oaks, and also Bel Air. Have a great weekend.
It is no coincidence that fate brought us together.
The Brutalist is a monument of movie making that reaches for the sky.
It's ambitious.
And now it's been nominated for 10 Academy Awards, including Best Actor,
Perfect,
Best Director,
Soldier, finish,
and Best Picture of the Year.
We can start again.
It's a new great American epic. The Brutalist, rated R, now playing in theaters everywhere.
The fires affecting Southern California communities have been devastating. We understand the losses you may have experienced. If you have suffered property loss or severe damage, call now. Our experienced attorneys are helping wildfire victims in recovering their losses and will fight to ensure that you are fairly compensated by insurance and those responsible. With team members that have been personally affected by these tragic fires, we know what you are going through. You will pay nothing up front and only if we win recovery for your loss. Call 1-800-FIRE-120.
Discover your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Whatever moves you, get away and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Experience better rest for less and shop the President's Day event at the Living Spaces Sleep Center. Save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic mattress and adjustable base sets, and save up to $700 on select Purple mattress and adjustable base sets. Even get the Beauty Rest Breezeway Bay Queen mattress for $495. Pay no interest for 24 months on select purchases with your good credit and enjoy free shipping as soon as next day. Don't miss the President's Day event, only at the Living Spaces Sleep Center.
Living Spaces.
When the fires hit LA, we were shown once again that the real-life superheroes do not wear capes. Thank you, firefighters, first responders, and everyone who works so hard to protect what we all hold so dear.
It's the final countdown.
Oh, it is the final countdown. 7:30. We're back. We're back with the biggest fans of the Chiefs, biggest fans of the Eagles we could find. Super Bowl 2 days away, but as you can see, the party. Well, look at the baby. Look at the baby. We're in Kansas City this morning. We are in Philadelphia this morning for today's Super Bowl pep rally. Carson Daly, are you ready for football?
Let's go. I mean, I'm so pumped up. Not even for the game, for the food. Yes. I love the prop bets. I got blue Gatorade. I got national anthem under 120 seconds.
Everybody coming over to your.
I got the proposal, Kelsey, Taylor. After this, I got the whole thing.
Oh, you had it all. You're like betting on all
8 to 1 odds on the
proposal. Oh my God, I love
Savannah.
it. But can we just say, by the way, because my kids are home and they're like, "Why are you wearing Chiefs red?" We are all wearing red today. Go red for heart health, American Heart Health.
Yes.
So that is why. Go Birds. That hasn't changed.
Some might be Chiefs fans, too, who are wearing red, too.
Well, we're all Heart fans.
Yes, we are. Let us get started. This half hour, we could be closer to answers in the decades-old mysteries that surround a pivotal moment in U.S. history.
President Trump has ordered the full release of the JFK files, and today marks an important step in that push. NBC's Stephanie Gosk is here with more on this. Steph, good morning.
Guys, good morning. The president gave the intelligence agencies until today to come up with a plan to declassify the remaining sealed files in John F. Kennedy's assassination, promising, in his words, to give the Americans the truth after 6 decades of secrecy. This morning, more than 60 years after President John F. Kennedy was assassinated riding in a presidential motorcade in Dallas, intelligence agencies are supposed to deliver a plan to the White House outlining the public release of the remaining files in the case.
I think there is definitely revelatory material in there.
Investigative journalist Jeff Morley is especially interested in information about a CIA agent who worked in Cuba. Testimony from another CIA official that remains heavily redacted, and letters Jackie Kennedy wrote to President Lyndon Johnson, along with 4 interviews she gave to a historian in 1964.
Jackie Kennedy and Bobby Kennedy are known to have privately not believed the official story of the assassination.
For decades, the sealed documents fueling conspiracy after conspiracy, even though the vast majority have long been public. Was the CIA somehow involved? Did Lee Harvey Oswald take his orders from a foreign government? Theories that are still believed by some to this day, even though multiple investigations and the Warren Commission concluded Oswald acted alone.
Everything will be revealed.
President Trump signed an executive order releasing the files on all 3 of the assassinations that rocked the country in the 1960s. President Kennedy, his brother Robert, and Martin Luther King Jr. But it is the shooting of JFK and speculation about what has yet to be revealed generating the most interest.
It's long time overdue for transparency.
Investigative journalist Gerald Posner disagrees that what remains is going to be revelatory.
We have 515 files that are withheld in full. So everybody thinks that must be where the treasure trove is. If there's a smoking gun, it's going to be in there.
But he says 499 of them are just tax files. Posner blames the CIA itself for enabling what have become some of the most enduring conspiracies in U.S. history.
This is what they're doing time and time again at the CIA, over-redacting, holding back on information which the American people have a right to see.
So Steph, when all is finally released, does that mean that everything that the government has on the Kennedy assassination will finally be made public?
Well, what experts like the people you heard in that story are saying, these investigative journalists, is that this has been a fight all along to get these documents released, and that the intelligence agencies have been battling it basically at every step. In fact, Donald Trump tried to get these documents released in his first administration, but a number of things were redacted. He ended up submitting to the intelligence agencies at the time. He says he's not going to do that anymore. And what you hear repeatedly, regardless of what people may think is actually in these files, everyone across the board believes that they should be fully released.
Okay. Thank you, Stephanie Goss.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Guys, coming up, final push to Super Bowl 59. We're going to have our last batch of exclusive peeks at some of the big game's biggest commercials.
All right, we're going to take you live to New Orleans, too. Kaylee Hartung, Mike Tirico, and just a few of their friends, and the Eagles and the Chiefs. We'll have everything we need to know right after this.
About 1 in 5 people with fatty liver disease have NASH, which can lead to cirrhosis.
I thought I had fatty liver disease, but it's actually NASH, and it's scarring my liver.
Rezdiffra is the first and only treatment for NASH with moderate to advanced liver scarring without cirrhosis. It works directly in the liver to help reduce scarring and reduce NASH.
Before taking, tell your doctor about liver or gallbladder problems, or if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to be. Serious side effects include liver injury, gallstones, gallbladder, pancreas inflammation. Stop taking and call your doctor about tiredness, nausea, vomiting, fever, rash, jaundice, stomach pain. Tell your doctor if taking gemfibrozil, cyclosporin, clopidogrel, or statins. Side effects include diarrhea, itching, dizziness, constipation.
I have a way forward.
Ask your liver specialist to test for scarring and ask about Rezdiffra.
Who are you texting? Your boyfriend?
No, I'm shopping for a car on CarMax.
Oh, a car?
Are you sure you can afford this? All right. That's a big purchase.
Relax. I got pre-qualified and shopped by my monthly budget, so I know it's a good decision. Unlike Jenny's no piercing.
Get pre-qualified, shop within your budget. CarMax.
Premier Protein is my secret weapon.
My ride or die.
This stuff changed my life.
High protein? Check. 1 gram of sugar. Oh yeah. And a flavor for every vibe. Premier Protein. Sweeten the journey.
Dad. What was that?
Verizon Transport entering Cleveland.
Inbound for New York.
Yo. Verizon Transport entering to Chicago.
Verizon is bringing the Super Bowl to 30 cities across the country with an experience like no other. Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest, right on your home field. You win? Get your tickets today. Visit VerizonFanFest.com.
Did you take your vitamin today?
That's my job.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Rock, paper, scissors for who's on dinner duty?
Nice try.
I'll get it.
Need some help? Easy weeknight dinners.
When we started feeding Buggy, the farmer's dog, he lost so much weight. Pre-portion packs makes it really easy to keep him lean and healthy.
In the morning, he flies up the stairs and hops up on my bed. In the past, he would not have been able to do any of those things.
How did I ever miss this?
Before you were preventing migraine with Qulipta? You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible. It's approved to prevent migraine to help give you that forget you get migraine feeling. Don't take if allergic to Qulipta. Get help right away for serious allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, lip, or tongue swelling, itching, or rash, which may occur when taking Qulipta or days after. Common side effects include nausea, constipation, and sleepiness. Learn how AbbVie could help you save. Qulipta, the forget you get migraine medicine.
Special K.
Good ones.
For all the special reasons you move. Like bonding.
Ready, Mom? Let's go.
Serious, healthy bonding.
What? You're joking. This is a joke.
You want jokes? Wait, new car? You need Like a Good Neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your State Farm agent can help you choose the coverage you need.
Glad I could help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right, just 2 days to go, and you can feel the excitement in the air ahead of the huge game between the Chiefs and Philly.
Fly, Eagles fly. NBC's Kaylee Hartung in New Orleans all week long. Hi, Kaylee. Morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Bourbon Street's not the only place that's buzzing in this city. It is absolutely electric here. And if you're trying to score a last-minute ticket, buyer beware. StubHub says the average ticket sold just north of $7,000. So when you've got redemption on the Eagles' minds and the Chiefs in pursuit of history, odds makers are saying KC could edge it out by 1.5 points. But I'd say the safe bet is to buckle up for a thriller.
With the Super Bowl just 2 days away, the Chiefs and Eagles are locking in.
We like to win the game.
All this build-up, it makes you ready to go on Super Bowl Sunday.
And here in New Orleans, there's already some hardware being handed out. Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen named this season's MVP. But no prize is more coveted than the Lombardi Trophy. And Philly fans in Chiefs Kingdom are making their case.
Eagles, not even close. We'll go Chiefs. How many yards do you think Saquon's going to run for on Sunday? At least 300.
Even households are divided.
We had 2 jerseys, so he got that one and I got this one.
Anticipation is also building for hip-hop superstar Kendrick Lamar to strike a chord at halftime, fresh off collecting 5 Grammys last weekend.
I want that energy to, ooze out into the televisions and to the people that's in that building.
Any temptation at halftime to sneak out a little early and see Kendrick Lamar?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm such a big Kendrick Lamar fan, but I'm not gonna do that.
At the league's playground for fans, the NFL Experience, fans are the stars of their own games.
This kid is special, man.
Attempting Saquon Barkley-like backwards hurdles.
Touchdown!
And spiking the football slightly better than Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick, you got something to learn.
A Chiefs win on Sunday will mean NFL history, the first team to ever three-peat as Super Bowl champs.
What does that opportunity to make history mean to you?
We don't take for granted the opportunity to play in the Super Bowl. It's so special. We've been blessed the last 5 or 6 years to have this opportunity a lot.
And while the Eagles don't have Jason Kelce on their team anymore, is Mama Kelce still torn on who to root for?
I would hope she didn't have the split jersey this time. I think she'll be wearing red.
Travis also confirmed his mom is bringing her famous cookies to town, as one would expect. Now, we're expecting 125,000 people to flood this city. It feels like most of them are already here, and that includes the president. This city assures us that they are ready for it all with 2,900 security personnel on hand. The governor says the biggest show on earth is going to go off without a hitch. So the countdown continues, guys.
All right, Kaylee, thank you. Good setup. Let's bring in our friend NBC Sports, Mike Tirico, who's right there with Kaylee in New Orleans. Yes, get together. What a couple. Looking, she's sliding out. I love it.
So smooth.
Okay, Mike, we're all about, us. We're about the food, we're about the outfits, we're about the fun. Let's talk the game. What's your sense of the game?
Well, these two teams gave us a great Super Bowl a couple of years ago, Savannah, and I feel like we're going to start right from there and continue on. The teams are very similar. Obviously, Saquon Barkley's addition to Philadelphia is huge, but I feel like there's two groups that are absolutely ready for what each other can do and know the level of play we need to see. I think we've seen it in these playoff games along the way. So I think we have a great game in store on Sunday.
Mike, there's a reason, I guess, that probably a number of reasons that no team in the history of the league has ever won 3 straight. Right. If the Chiefs do it, obviously it's history making. But let's talk about Patrick Mahomes. Let's talk about Jalen Hurts, the two QBs there. What do they bring to the table?
As your son well knows, Patrick Mahomes is the man, right? Every moment, it seems, Patrick Mahomes answers. The advice to the Eagles is don't let him have the ball last because he likes to take the last shot, and he usually makes the last shot. Now, the Jalen Hurts story is interesting. I thought his Super Bowl 2 years ago was remarkable. I still think it's the best game he's played in his career. Now, along the way here, he hasn't been carrying the team. It's been more of a running attack. But in the last game against Washington, he played well. And Nick Sirianni, their coach, when they got the George Halas Trophy for the NFC Championship, said, how about our quarterback? How great is he? Just letting everybody know our guy can do it. He's confident, and I think he can do it in the big moment as well.
Mike Tirico, Carson Daly, longtime listener, first-time caller. Mike, Never mind the possible three-peat. I read the stat that the Chiefs have been in the Super Bowl 5 out of the last 6 years. Are we sort of overlooking the idea of how long this team can do this for at this level?
A very good call. Call back often. You ask good questions, Carson. Yeah, I think in this era of big salaries, hard to keep star free agents together, injuries for players, longer season, all the good quarterbacks in the AFC. Josh Allen won the MVP last night. He plays for Buffalo. Lamar Jackson, Baltimore. Joe Burrow, Cincinnati. They're all in the AFC, but Kansas City keeps getting there. I think given all of that, this is one of the great runs, whether they win or not, to be here 5 out of 6. And as has been said right at the top, and Kaylee mentioned, three-peat, we've never seen it before in the Super Bowl era, and it'll be a moment that we'll talk about forever.
Well, Mike, if we could just zoom out a little bit, I want to give to you the MVP for playing injured for most of the season. NBC's Mike Tirico.
Yes.
There is no one better in the business, and it's been an awesome season. And can you just enjoy the game then on Sunday? You don't have to call it. We don't have it this year. Next year we will.
I'm going to be doing what America does. I'm going to sit and stuff my face and enjoy the football game. So I can't wait for that. And where's your green today, Savannah?
Well, it's American Heart Health.
It's Heart Health Day. Trust me, it was painful.
Mike, I know you don't like to call. I know you don't. If you're calling the game, you don't like to make a pick. Can we get you on the record? Since you're not calling the game.
No. but I am leaning towards Philadelphia this time around. I'm leaning towards Philadelphia this time around.
Rico.
Because I think they can do it, and I know Savannah is saving her best green for Monday of next week.
You better believe it. You better believe it. Mike, thank you. Enjoy.
Thanks,
Have
Mike.
fun. You've earned it.
Thank you, buddy.
See you guys. Have a great one.
All right.
Bye.
In our next hour, we're going to check in with some very excited fans at our pep rallies in Philly and KC. We got the big recipes.
Yes.
Carson's been slaving away in the
Matt
kitchen.
Abdu's here. I've done nothing.
Oh my gosh, Matt Abdu. This is going to be great.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought up Tirico, by the way, and playing all season hurt, because he is the gold standard.
He is.
Every time we call, he answers.
He's the best. And by the way, I'm glad you asked him to pick a team, and you know what? He can't. He has to be neutral.
You know, he leaned, which is more than he usually does.
Yeah, it's true.
Mr. Roker.
That's a good lean.
Yeah.
Tirico leans. You got to listen. Hey, take a look at this. I mean, January was the warmest January ever, at a little bit more, when you average out the temperatures, a little more than 3 degrees warmer. That's record heat, despite the fact that we normally cool down because of a La Nina. Did not happen this year. However, the United States was colder than average for most of the lower 48, much warmer than average across Alaska and Canada, but in the U.S., cooler. Why? We had this dominant high pressure system that brought in that colder, drier air from Canada, but it also helped fuel those California wildfires with those Santa Ana winds. That said, warmer temperatures than usual down through the southern tier of states. Phoenix, Amarillo, Macon, New Orleans, Richmond 58, Omaha 42. Tomorrow, temperatures drop for Baltimore, 34 degrees, Atlanta 76, Phoenix 78 degrees, St. Louis warmer at 50 degrees. And as we head into early next week, staying cooler up north, Lake Placid in the teens, same in Des Moines, Richmond though in the 40s, 70s in Savannah, Georgia. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
It's raining again, and it'll be the first half of the day when we're going to have that consistent rainfall. The second half of the day is going to be drier, but until then, we do have some ponding on the roads and also some minor street flooding, so please be safe and remember to never drive through a flooded area. Look for another route. Temperatures, those are in the 50s this morning, and it's foggy. Visibility is down, so another thing that's working against you. Now, during the afternoon, a drier commute and temperatures in the 60s. Take care.
That is your latest weather.
All right, Uncle Al, thank you for that. We are just getting started. Yes, Pop Start is on the way. Plus, we got a great boost. It's a football theme heading into our Super Bowl weekend. We got to check in with our 2 tailgate parties in Philly and Kansas City. We got super snacks and recipes. And a lot more on the way. But first, these quick messages after your local.
I love this national holiday, the Super Bowl. The best.
The best.
So good.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel alive, brand new.
Learn more about Celebrity Cruises' latest offers.
Struggling with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? Talk to your doctor about #1 prescribed Entyvio, offering 2 maintenance options, including the Entyvio pen. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. PML, a rare, potentially fatal brain infection, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, sores, or are prone to infections. Liver problems can occur. Entyvio, relief, remission for real.
Entyvio, Entyvio, Entyvio.
How will earning unlimited cash back make you feel? Well, a little like this. And like this. It takes 2 to feel the joy. Earn unlimited 2% cash back. 1% when you buy and 1% as you pay with the Citi Double Cash Card.
I heard you found someone special.
Yeah.
Is that dog food in the fridge?
It's not dog food. It's Freshpet. Real meat, real veggies for Peter.
That's Peter. Should have known.
You do make a pretty cute couple.
When bad allergies attack, trust Claritin to keep you in the game. Nothing has proven more powerful for continuous non-drowsy allergy relief. Live Claritin Clear.
Don't you just love Valentine's Day? Don't you just love love?
Oh, I love it.
And because no 2 types of love are the same, Macy's has Valentine's Day gifts for all of them. Gifts for first love,
puppy love,
true love, everlasting love,
topsy-turvy love.
Gifts for butterfly stomach love.
Sat next to them on a cross-country flight. We didn't really talk that much, but there was definitely vibes. Love.
Huh. This Valentine's Day, let Macy's be your guide to gifting.
Safe Flight Repair.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, Dad.
Safe Flight Replace.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to safelight.com and we can come to you.
Sick.
Our highly trained techs can replace your windshield where you are, even if that's right in your driveway.
Have a good day. I love you.
SafeLight makes it easy. Go to safelight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Safe Flight Repair. Safe Flight Replace.
Have a Super Bowl boost.
She left me this boost before she left for the long weekend. And as we get excited for this weekend's big game, 4 of the league's greats just got their best knock at their doors. Defensive back Eric Allen, defensive end Jared Allen, tight end Antonio Gates, and wide receiver Sterling Sharp, all headed to the NFL Hall of Fame. Sharp got the news from none other than his big brother, Shannon Sharp. Let's take a look at this family moment.
I really and truly am crazily speechless.
To have this moment, and I've had some great moments, trust me, I've been in the pro football. I'm in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the Super Bowls, the All-Pros, and what I have going on now. In my professional life, this is the proudest moment in my life.
That's some brotherly love right there.
That is so sweet. I feel like Shannon was even more emotional than his brother.
Yeah.
By the
So
way,
sweet.
Sterling Sharp, he's a Columbia, South Carolina guy, salt of the earth, has done more good in that state. I mean, we're talking to open the health center, just the nicest guy.
Well, there should be a Hall of Fame for that.
Yes.
He'd be in it already.
Well deserved.
It says something about how old you are when you know who's getting the knock on the door.
Yes.
Those guys played on my watch, you know, growing up, so that's extra special.
And by the way, loves golf almost as much as you do.
I bet he does. I'm an unofficial Sharp brother. All right, guys, coming up, we're going to reveal secrets to SNL's 50 years of success, a rare inside look at the magic that's pulled off.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage, and in PSA can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI
GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up the real victory, savings.
Are you talking about bowling?
No, bundling, Jan. Bundling. Bundle and save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Patients who have sensitive teeth but also want whiter teeth, they have to make a choice, one versus the other. Sensodyne Clinical White provides 2 shades whiter teeth as well as providing 24/7 sensitivity protection. Patients are going to love to see Sensodyne on the shelf.
We're standing up for our right to be lazy.
Not literally, of course.
We work hard. We deserve to scroll hard.
It's the Lazy Boy President's Day sale. Find the lazy spot you've been missing. Plus 0% interest for 48 months.
We've earned our lazy time. What she said.
Hurry in. President's Day sale going on now. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Dry eyes still feel gritty, rough, or tired? With MyBo, eyes can feel MyBo. MyBo is the only prescription dry eye drop that forms a protective layer for the #1 cause of dry eye, too much tear evaporation. For relief that's MyBo. Remove contact lenses before using MyBo. Wait at least 30 minutes before putting them back in. Eye redness and blurred vision may occur. Ask your eye doctor about prescription MyBo.
See the cloud cover there. Been raining for much of the morning. It's 7:56 right now. Major Narambulo mudslides caused problems in Malibu and the Pacific Palisades after a downpour of rain overnight. And BC4's Lauren Coronado is live in Malibu with an update on the conditions. Hi, Lauren.
Adrian, good morning. We're on the corner of Big Rock Drive and PCH. This is where that mudslide happened overnight. I want to show you the aftermath. Crews were really quick to clear the road. In fact, we just saw another crew come by and try to clean up what's left of the mess. But I want to get straight to video captured overnight. This is what it looked like. Crews were making sure that they got PCH back open, back clear, at least for emergency vehicles and utility crews, because it is closed to everyone else right now because of that risk for mudslides and debris flow. Of course, the big impact, the big concern is all the homes perched above PCH. Plots of land, too. They're all facing landslide threats. And this is another video from this morning about a mile north of Sunset, not far from where we're at right now. Mud from this slide just overtook the K-rail. Of course, those K-rails are designed to stop mud and debris, but the weight of the land is just too heavy. Back out here live as you continue to see some of the mud left behind from that overnight mudslide. We know crews will continue to be working throughout the day. Of course, right now, conditions aren't so bad. We have a good break in rain. Reporting live in Malibu, I'm Lauren Coronado for Today in LA.
All right, Lauren, thank you. Let's check in with Holly Hanula, tracking your drive on this Friday morning. Hey, Holly.
Hi, good Friday morning, everyone. We are back in Buena Park. I've been following this fatal crash for over 3.5 hours. East 91 near Valley View. Just got off the phone with CHP. Still only the right lane is open and delays start at Norwalk Boulevard. In Highland Park, we have a crash blocking 2 lanes on the South 110 at York. It'll take you a little bit longer to get to the 5 freeway. And then in Burbank, West 134 near Victory, there's a crash blocking the left lane. Drive safe out there. Have a great weekend.
Your SoCal Honda dealers lend helpful hands all around the community and at our dealerships. Come in and save on a new Honda at your helpful Honda dealer from just $269 a month. Search your local Honda dealer today.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between.
Emilia Perez is the most Oscar-nominated film of the year with 13 nominations, including Best Picture. It is nominated for 11 BAFTA Awards and 3 SAG Awards. And winner of the Golden Globe for the Best Picture of the Year. Emilia Perez, for your consideration. Rated R.
This is Stephanie's closet. This makes Stephanie think ironing is fun. Sometimes. This is a smart drawer, a space designed by California Closets, a company built on listening to Stephanie and you. Schedule your free design consultation now.
The fires affecting Southern California communities have been devastating. If you have suffered property loss or severe damage, call now. Our experienced attorneys are helping wildfire victims in recovering their losses. Call 1-800-FIRE-120.
Everyone has fallen in love with Anora. The most critically acclaimed film of the year is now nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Actress,
Be a man and talk to me.
and Best Supporting Actor. I like Anora. Featured on over 300 top 10 lists, Anora is the best film of the year. Anora, follow your heart.
Your SoCal Honda dealers are here to lend helpful hands in the community and dealerships with Honda hybrids where the battery charges as you drive. Save thousands on a new Honda hybrid with 2.9% financing. Search your local Honda dealer today.
It's 8 o'clock on Today. Coming up, winter blast, snow, ice, and rain wreak havoc from coast to coast. A tornado touching down in the south. And now, new storms on the move. Al's got the full weekend forecast. Then, rising prices. Inside, the growing concerns over the cost of everyday items, gas, eggs, and now coffee. Coming up, what you need to know before heading to the grocery store. And Almeida.
Greetings.
We go behind the scenes with Saturday Night Live's legendary makeup team.
Why are you staring at me?
How they've been bringing the show's unforgettable characters to life for 50 years. All that, plus Hanks as host.
I am the narrator or host or presenter, the voice of.
Will and Willie one-on-one.
And I need to be paid.
And from the ads.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready now.
To the apps.
Did you guys order the nachos or the beers?
The beers.
To the awe. We're kicking off your Super Bowl weekend in a big way, so let's get this party started. Today, Friday, February 7th, 2025.
From Albuquerque, New Mexico. Today's my Sweet 16.
Sending love to our granddaughter Charlotte.
In Louisville, Kentucky.
Visiting from Burbank, California.
Louisville, Kentucky, and Houston, Texas.
Sisters trip to the Today Show from Alexandria, Kentucky.
Hello, Oklahoma City.
To my story. Write my name in his story.
Today's my 50th birthday.
From Carmel, New York. Hi to our daughter Maeve in Peoria, Illinois.
Thanks for babysitting, Mom.
Oh, nothing better than mom watching the little ones. And here we are in New York City. Sun's coming out. Great crowd out there. There's just great energy out there right now.
Can't wait to get outside in just a few minutes.
Let's get to the news. 8 o'clock. We're going to start with extreme winter weather. Snow, ice, rain. It's still causing problems from the Midwest to the East Coast. And in the South, severe storms. They left a trail of destruction, including tornadoes touching down in western Kentucky and Tennessee. The National Weather Service is reporting winds topping 95 miles an hour, leaving a path of damage and debris along roadways. And there's another big storm on the way. So let's get right to Al with this forecast.
That's right, guys. And we've got one behind that as well. Good morning, everybody. From coast to coast, we have winter weather advisories stretching all the way from California into the Northeast and parts of New England for 42 million people. Here comes this storm on Saturday, moving into the Northeast with rain, ice, snow, hazardous travel conditions, power outages possible. Then on Sunday, it moves off the coast quickly. Snow showers showers continuing around the Great Lakes. The heavy snow ends by afternoon in New England. Icing conditions from South Bend, Indiana, all the way to Philadelphia, interior sections of New Jersey of up to 1/10 of an inch, which will cause major travel problems, and heavy snow locally 8 inches along interior sections of New York State and on into New England. Then Monday, we've got another large winter storm starting to develop in the middle of the nation. Rain stretching from Texas all the way into Virginia. By Tuesday, light to moderate snow moves into the Northeast. It's a wind-driven snow, a messy commute along the I-95 corridor from Boston, New York, all the way down into parts of the Appalachians. We are looking at light snow across a wide swath of the country, but as you get into the Northeast and interior sections of Pennsylvania and Virginia, we could be looking at anywhere from 4 to 8 inches of snow. Guys?
All right, I will come back to you in just a few moments. Meanwhile, President Trump signed an executive order yesterday sanctioning the International Criminal Court, accusing the court of improperly targeting the U.S. and Israel. The order includes both financial sanctions and visa restrictions against unspecified ICC officials. Last November, the court sparked bipartisan backlash in Washington by issuing an arrest warrant for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, accusing him of blocking humanitarian aid in Gaza. This morning, the International Court releasing a statement condemning the sanctions.
There is growing concern this morning over rising consumer prices, the cost of eggs and gas continuing to climb, and you can now add coffee to that list. Here to help us make sense of what's happening in our economy, NBC senior business correspondent Christine Romans. Christine, good morning to you. Remember 5 days ago, when we were starting a trade war with, among others, Canada and Mexico? That's been paused for the moment. But what has this effect been of all this talk of tariffs and rising prices?
Gas and groceries, the most important thing for American budgets right now, and they're still a pain point. Gas prices rising another penny overnight, folks, after rising a few cents here. So why would gas prices be rising if there was a pause on tariffs with Canada and Mexico? Because just the notion that in the next few weeks there could be a 10% tax on Canadian oil, that's enough to send prices higher. And 15 to 25 cents a gallon is what Americans could pay more in gas if that tariff, that tax goes into effect on Canadian oil. Why? Well, because that Canadian oil goes into U.S. cars. It's refined in U.S. refineries into gasoline that people in the Midwest drive. So that's a really important relationship, and the international oil market's concerned about it.
I mean, I was in the grocery store yesterday at the Big Y, and I saw how expensive eggs were. But coffee now?
I know.
What's the story there?
There's an index of coffee that's at record highs. You've got some weather issues in Brazil with its crop, and Brazil is a huge, huge producer of coffee. The egg situation is just so exceptional. Sorry for the pun, but it is at this point. It's just.
I thought you were going to say scrambled.
There's so many that we could do, but I'm trying to limit myself to 1 or 2 a day. This is a problem. It's going to be a problem for the rest of the year. USDA forecasts another 20 cents higher on egg prices this year. That's if you can find them. I think folks at home, you're going to start noticing something. You're going to notice higher bills at the restaurant. They're going to put those surcharges on, like we saw at Waffle House yesterday or the day before. And I think you're going to see smaller menus. I think there are companies, stores, restaurants that are trying to figure out how to use fewer eggs right now because sourcing them is difficult and the price is so high. So you're going to start to see more than just paying more. You're going to start to see some ramifications from the egg shortage right now.
Don't come after those baked goods.
No.
That's a toughie.
Bacon, egg, and cheese in New York City? Oof.
Yeah, all right.
Don't come after that.
Christine, thank you. Have a good weekend.
Folks, we got to show you this incredible moment in college basketball. You got to see it to believe it. Fairfield University and Marist. They're tied up 56, 1.1 seconds to go, and this is how it ended.
Roganol inbounds, Autry guarding him. Gets it in for Perry, shoots it from 70 for the win. That's good! Deion Perry wins it for the Stags!
His name is Deion Perry. No backboard, nothing but net. 70 feet away. And by the way, the party probably still going on over at Colony Grill this morning. Fairfield wins at 59-56. Fairfield just like 10 minutes from the house.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
The guy could probably throw the basketball from your house and still hit the net.
Yes.
That good.
Well done, Deion. Mr. Daly, what you working on, buddy?
I just heard the Lakers traded Luka for Deion. Just went down the wire. Guys, coming up, I got a question for you. Why is Savannah's pal Roger Federer now rubbing elbows with Elmo? We're going to explain that, Savannah, coming up.
Oh, looks good. But first, the unsung heroes of Saturday Night Live, Joe Fryer, got to experience firsthand how its makeup department transforms stars in real time to bring the show's unforgettable characters to life. He will share that with us right after this.
The wildlife series that started them all is back. Join us every Saturday morning on NBC for Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, Protecting the Wild, and celebrate conservation success stories. Stream all episodes on Peacock or NBC.com.
This is where champions are born, where dreams are made, and rivalries last generations. There's nothing in America as beloved as football. Well, there is one thing.
Puppies. Duh.
You ready? Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl, a simulcast event. Check your local listings.
Hey loves, it's Haley, and I'm here to tell you to pay attention to what matters most. You know what I'm talking about? Tune in on February 9th, you'll see what I mean.
Special K. For all the special reasons you move. Like being an absolute boss.
I'm the richest guy in the world. I have time to give.
I have people I can count on.
And a million stories to share.
The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that cold.
Dayquil VapoCool?
It's Dayquil, plus a brush of Vicks Vapors.
The woman exhales with relief.
Dayquil VapoCool, the vaporizing daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, power through your day medicine.
Life, diabetes, there's no slowing down. Each day is a unique blend of people to see and things to do. That's why you choose Glucerna to help manage blood sugar response. Uniquely designed with Carb Steady. Glucerna, bring on the day.
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing or face, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur hours to days after use. Common side effects include nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Ubrelvy.
BK melts. Wanna warm up? This sure helps. Classic bacon, shroom, and Swiss. BK melt season is tasty bliss. BK, have it your way.
Hello, America. Stocking up for the big game? Look at your Instacart app. Now back to me. What's at the door?
Well, hot dog.
The Instacart app is now overflowing with deals on those snacks that you love. Play the music.
Look, I'm dancing.
We're in a commercial.
A dancing commercial. With a horse.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Sponsored jobs on Indeed are 2.5 times faster to first hire. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. With the Swiffer Power Mop.
Starbucks barista.
They call me Stacy, they call me her, they call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name.
An encouraging message.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
The Starbucks Coffee Company.
Forgot to moisturize? No, you didn't. Introducing our first ever body wash for 24-hour lotion soft skin straight from the shower with millions of micro moisture droplets. Try new Dove body wash.
Pop-Tart. Crazy!
Small businesses are the soul of the neighborhood.
That's why NBC Universal and State Farm partnered to create Open Doors, a marketing 101 online resource to help small business owners like you. Visit NBCUOpenDoors.com to learn more.
I look like someone from TV, but it's just... Maybe it's this B-mix person, I don't know. I don't watch much television. I have an incredibly busy life.
Yeah, I'm very busy too. And this is honestly the first time I've ever heard that I look like this butthead person.
We're back now, that instant classic on SNL. Last season's Beavis and Butthead sketch had everybody laughing, except the extras around did a great job of staying pretty stoic there, but the cast members were laughing, even the host.
I love it when they can't get through one of the sketches. By the way, that sketch highlights one of the show's secrets to success and longevity, the incredible makeup department at SNL. In the blink of an eye, they can transform anyone into anything.
Well, we've got SNL correspondent Joe Fryer here. This is a fun one. You got to see the magic up close.
It was so cool. So, I mean, of course, when you think makeup, you think foundation, mascara, lipstick, and yes, they do that stuff. But the 20 artists on SNL's Emmy-winning makeup team are also responsible for bald caps, facial hair, and those intricate prosthetics. Most weeks, they don't even start making that stuff until Thursday, sometimes even Friday. And once the show starts, well, they need to get all that makeup on and off in a couple of minutes.
Greetings. The Coneheads were just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to SNL's dramatic transformations.
They're eating the pitch. They're eating Ludang.
From real-life politicians...
Just stand here and look lucid.
...to fictional fantasies.
Why are you staring at me?
It all starts in the makeup lab.
This is history.
This is the mold room for NBC and SNL. There's stuff here that's older than I am.
Here, the head of SNL's makeup department, Louis Zakarian, finds famous faces.
The Rock.
So-called life casts of every host and cast member.
This one's Eddie Murphy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy.
That's an icon right there.
That's an icon.
They even hang on the walls.
This is kind of like a Mount Rushmore for SNL, right?
It is.
For 30 years now, Louis has used them to build elaborate prosthetics. He did Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer in the 90s.
Your world frightens and confuses me.
This iconic duo from the 90s.
You two really don't know that you look like Beavis and Butthead. That one went viral.
It went crazy.
For cast member Sarah Sherman,
nobody noticed I got my eyes replaced.
Makeup is a vital part of her creative process.
I'm the makeup department stalker.
This season, she worked with Louis to create Nosferatu.
Good evening, Colin. Once I have really long vampire fingers, then and only then can I finally actually figure out what the voice is of the character.
From fingers to noses.
I'm gluing on this wonderful little dog nose on
That looks
Sarah.
comfortable.
It actually is.
On show day, you got to do this as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. I don't see the edges, and he does it in 2 minutes. It's insane.
Louis and his team recently attached these sniffers to 10 actors in 10 minutes for this dog park sketch.
Hi.
Hi. How do you describe the energy on a Saturday night?
It's choreographed mayhem. It's like a pit crew. Everybody knows what they have to do. Everybody knows where they have to be at any given moment. And we can get them in and out of that chair within minutes.
After playing a pup, Sarah quickly changed again.
So I had to turn from a dog into a 92-year-old woman. So they had to, like, take...
Your mind is clearly blown.
Yes, and it's happening to me, and I don't even know how it's happening.
It all begins with those life casts.
Here we go. Very painless.
Now made with high-tech scanners that map your face in minutes and come to life in a 3D printer. Much easier than it used to be.
This is one of the original Conehead molds.
Though the old ways certainly stir up nostalgia.
When you were younger, is the Coneheads one of the things that inspired you?
Yeah, and now to have them in my hands and be able to reproduce them, kind of one of those dream come true moments, you know what I mean?
A dream you just can't make up.
Wow.
So here's the deal. When creating a look, Louis says that Lorne Michaels always still wants to be able to tell who the actor is
underneath the makeup. So that if that means if you have to subtract something, then go ahead and subtract something. Of course, we showed you Louis scanning my face in case you're wondering. This is it right here. This is the final result. It took less than a minute for him to scan this.
Yeah.
Isn't this incredible? And what happens is every single cast member, the moment they get hired, they get one of these scans. Every single host, the moment they come into 30 Rock, they get one of these, and then they can build the prosthetics.
Can we hold your face?
Wow.
Of that.
What are you going to do with
face.
that, Joe?
And now I know what I look like without hair.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Your mother's going to love getting that for Christmas.
I know.
We've been the beneficiaries of Louis and his department for our Halloween show.
Yes.
Yes.
The SNL team comes over and does us they're doing the most incredible work.
They're magicians.
Literally.
And actually what you said about Lauren still wanting to see the I mean, that makes it even more elegant in what they're doing. Because it's not just like shove a bunch of makeup on.
That Nosferatu sketch we showed you initially had the big nose, and after rehearsal they said, get rid of the nose, we can't really tell it's Sarah. That's still important.
Is your face?
And the quick change, I know.
Yeah, by the way, they have two things against them. They've got Louis has no space up there. It's tiny.
Yes.
And they have no time. It's a live show.
It's unreal.
They're incredible. Hats off to them. Our
Joe,
countdown
we have
to
so many
SNL.
behind the scenes.
It's fun.
Yeah, you're going to come back next week. We got more, don't we? We've got some of the most iconic stars from Amy Poehler to Kevin Nealon going to be stopping by. Everything. Look at this. It's going to be amazing. Murderers Row right there. It's all leading up to the big anniversary special. It's Sunday, February 16th, right here on NBC. And yes, for those asking, we will stream it on Peacock, too.
Of course. Thank you, Joe. You've also been the beneficiary of a lot of their...
back in the day when they completely covered your head. It was fantastic.
That's a bald cap now, isn't it?
That's right. No, I got a full afro under it. Windy conditions here in the Northeast, plenty of sunshine, warm down in the Gulf. We're looking at a fire risk in the Southwest, snowstorm in the Western Plains, and some showers down through Southern California. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your...
Happy Friday, everyone. We're still dealing with some slippery conditions out there. The rain will be falling this morning, but the storm will finally be moving out as we head into this afternoon and evening. That's when we're expecting for the rain to start tapering off. And looking ahead to the weekend, the weather will be drying out. The temperatures will remain cooler than normal, and we'll have some high clouds. Now, look at the chance of rain for our friends over in Riverside. The rain chance continues about the middle of the day into the afternoon. We're going to have some drier conditions for the afternoon commute.
All right, best time of the morning.
All right, let's get to it. Thanks, Uncle Al. We're going to start, guys, with Tom Hanks. He's narrating a new nature series here on NBC, The Americas. It's from the creators of Planet Earth and Blue Planet. It's music by Oscar and Grammy-winning composer Hans Zimmer. The show all about the wonders of the great supercontinent. Here's a sneak peek from Mr. Hanks himself.
When I was recording the narration, I knew that I would be learning an awful lot. Turquoise brown motmots. Okay, now you're just making up words. Movies used to brag about 10 years in the making, a cast of thousands. This is about 4 billion years in the making and has a cast of billions. It's the most involving look I've ever seen at South America, Central America, North America. And it's astounding that this is our home.
Perfect voice.
Oh, that's going to be great.
I mean, amazing.
Yeah, The Americas premieres Sunday, February 23rd on NBC with 2 back-to-back episodes. Of course, all episodes will stream next day on Peacock. That looks great. Next up, Super Bowl commercial kickoff time. Today's the last day for the sneak peek. We got 2 spots for you before they air during the big game on Sunday. First one is with Antonio Banderas for Bosch Power Tools and Home Appliances. Here you go.
You may know me as Antonio Banderas, but when I use my Bosch fridge, I feel like Antonio Banderas.
Well, I hear you, brother, because when I use my Bosch Power Tools,
I feel like the Macho Man Randy Savage. You dig it?
Phenomenal appliances.
Powerful power tools.
Phenomenal appliances.
Powerful power tools.
Watch this.
Elbow.
The more you Bosch, the more you feel like a...
Okay.
Cute.
There you go.
Like
All right. Now, this last one is Roger Federer for On. And Savannah, it comes with a special message just for you. Take a look.
Hi, Savannah. I hope you're doing well. It's a long time. We haven't seen each other. Are you avoiding me ever so slightly? I'm not sure. Look, I've been with On for some time now, as you know, and a lot of people still mistake it for QC, which I'm surprised to hear. Now, I went to get some help from this furry little friend of mine, and he's ultra famous and super cute. I really hope you like it. You're the first to see it, and come to Switzerland. See you soon. Bye, Savannah.
Bye.
Sorry, I'm doing my airline ticket right now. Go ahead and play the commercial.
Wouldn't it be great if that was the Super Bowl ad?
Yes.
Just that aired in America. Hi, Savannah. It's me, Roger Federer.
There it is.
All right, here it is. Here's the commercial for On.
And that's a slice.
Oh, Mr. Roger Federer, why does it say Q and C on your shoes?
That's an O and N for On.
Well, you know, Elmo knows his alphabet, and that's definitely a Q and a C.
Trust me, Elmo, it's on.
Okay, but, you know, Elmo loves you, Mr. Roger Federer, even if you don't know your alphabet yet.
Looks like On, right?
Yeah, Roger. That's effective.
I feel like that's addressing a lot of people don't know what it is.
I thought it was QC.
Yeah.
It's the perfect way to do it, because Elmo, he's a reader. That's so cute.
Yeah,
Good job, Raj.
And Elmo.
All right.
See you in Switzerland.
Are you bringing Mike to Switzerland with you guys?
Of course.
Okay, good. Let's start.
So Raj likes Mike better than he likes me.
Okay.
Like most of you.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, kind of.
We're gonna start Pop. We'll end Pop Start now. Will Ferrell sitting down with Willie Guys for this weekend's edition of Sunday Today. The hilarious actor revealing which movie lines fans quote him the most. Get ready, it's a lot.
There's a lot. Did we just become best friends? Yeah. You're my boy, Blue. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Milk was a bad choice.
Always.
At my boys' basketball game, I had someone holding up a cup of coffee and going, "Breakfast of Champions." And I go, "Kicking and screaming?" He's like, "Yes."
Oh, nice.
And he was like, "You have no idea how often you're quoted in our household." I was like, "I do now, and I need to be paid."
Man, when Old School came out, oh, you're my boy Blue. We quoted that whole movie.
Frank the Tank.
Spanish, the whole thing. You can catch more of that conversation Sunday Today. We should mention Will's new movie, You're Cordially Invited, is streaming now on Prime Video. Guys, your Pop Start.
Okay, guys, should we talk about the Super Bowl? I think we're about to just take a major turn. Before the Eagles and Chiefs battle it out on the field, we're going to find out who has the most spirited fans. We got a couple of must-see Super Bowl pep rallies live from Kansas City and, yes, Philly. And we'll get right to it after your local news, your weather, and these messages. Go Birds.
Ready. From inside Iran, from Israel, from Tampa, Hurricane Milton is here.
Where we're standing right now is covered in water. Part of our continued reporting. Thanks for talking to me.
Be on your best behavior. Like Child Protective Services is coming for a visit. It's time for Reba's Sisters. We're here. Not so happy mama drama. I'm sorry, but if she can't handle the heat, she shouldn't have done the happy. Happy's Place, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Checking out First Alert Radar. Hey, it is much calmer than what it was this morning. Very cloudy out there, and we still have some light rain falling through the San Fernando Valley near the foothills, the Inland Empire, and over into Orange County. And look at the visibility. It's really foggy. So all this affecting your commute and anything you have to do. Rainy runway over in Ontario. It's going to be another slippery morning commute. Watch out for ponding and street flooding. The rain will be tapering late this morning and through the middle of the day, and then we'll have mostly dry conditions for the afternoon commute. In fact, this storm, it moves out tonight and over the weekend. We'll hang on to the cool temperatures, but notice how we're going to get some drying, possibly some sunshine, 60s, low 70s, and 50s in the mountains. Time for a traffic check. Here's Holly.
All right, good morning to you on this Friday. For over 4 hours, I've been tracking a traffic alert in Buena Park following a fatal crash. East 91 near Valley View, only the right lane is open. CHP just talked to me and they told me they still don't know when lanes will reopen. At this time, traffic bunches up at Studebaker. You can use Artesia Boulevard or Alondra as an alternate route. In Granada Hills, we have a car stuck in the carpool lane west 118 at Balboa. We're seeing a little bit of a backup here. On the west 10-5 to the 405, that drive, 45 minutes right now. Speeds at 17 miles per hour. It is packed through downtown LA and also Mid-City. Have a wonderful weekend. Drive safe out there.
Ready? I guess I have to be.
The Wild Robot is nominated for 3 Academy Awards, including Best Animated Feature.
I will protect all of you.
It's a towering achievement because of the way it makes you feel.
Sometimes
to survive, we must become more than we were programmed to be.
The Wild Robot, rated PG.
Stay ahead of your child's moderate to severe eczema with Dupixent as they welcome the feeling of touch with clear skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists helps heal their skin from within. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your child's doctor about Dupixent.
Did you know using the Grocery Outlet app gives you the opportunity to win groceries for life? Imagine never paying for groceries again.
Well, what if I can't decide? Avocados or tomatoes?
Why choose? At Grocery Outlet, you can afford both. And not just the basics. With Grocery Outlet, you'll find all your favorite brands included, including gluten-free pasta and my favorite cookies. Everything's included.
So burgers and steaks for life?
You've got to win first.
Still worth it.
Now that's bargain bliss.
Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
The fires affecting Southern California communities have been devastating. If you have suffered property loss or severe damage, call now. Our experienced attorneys are helping wildfire victims in recovering their losses. Call 1-800-FIRE-120.
Hey, Dad, who's your favorite president?
Need a clue?
Nope. I'm good.
It's Sit and Safe's President's Sale. Pay 0 interest for 36 months, plus save up to $1,000 on Serta and save up to $900 on Beautyrest Black adjustable sets.
California, more than just a place, you make it a home. At Today in LA, we work really hard to make sure that your stories are heard, your concerns are addressed, and your families are prepared and protected. You're our inspiration. Let us be your voice, and together we can make our home better.
It is 8:30 on a Friday morning. We got two groups with us hoping to say yay after Sunday's Super Bowl. There they are, fans of the Eagles. We got fans of the Chiefs. They've gathered in Philadelphia. They've gathered in Kansas City for what's become quite the tradition, our big pregame Today Show pep rallies. So we're going to check in with them just a bit. We got some fans on the plaza here, too. I see you, Chiefs. I see those Chiefs fans.
They're up early. They're getting pumped up for the big game. We love it. Also, we got to talk about food. Our buddy Matt Abdu is here cooking up a Super Bowl storm in our kitchen. We're talking about all the classics that no football spread would be complete without. There, look at the nachos. Craig just assured us the nachos are not poisonous. He had to have one.
I did.
And he said they were delicious.
Craig spends a lot of the morning researching in the kitchen.
That's right.
Make sure you guys are okay.
Which we love.
We've got a defibrillator standing by. It's going to be great. Plus, our Super Bowl theme's going to carry over into the third hour. We've got an inside look at the halftime show, what we can all expect from Grammy winner Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, and a lot to look forward to next week, including Renee Zellweger and her co-stars in the highly anticipated Bridget Jones sequel. You love Bridget Jones? Me too. They're all stopping by Studio 1A Live.
All right, Mr. Rooker, you've been busy all week.
I have been. In fact, we've got a fellow TV weather meteorologist from our NBC station Peoria. What's your name?
That's right, Brian.
Brian, what shift do you do?
I do our midday and evening, so I do our noon, 4,
Want to say hi to your fellow anchors?
Yeah, Ballon is working right now. I'll shout out to our viewers and our daughter back home.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, we're glad you're here. All right, let's show you what we've got for your weekend. We've got some icing conditions in the afternoon and evening on Saturday. Heavy snow in the Great Lakes, warm down south, wet weather in the Pacific Northwest. Sunday, Super Sunday. Some morning snow in New England, cooling off in the plains, warm down to the southeast. And what about Super Bowl? Well, it's indoors, but what the heck? If you're going to be tailgating out there, I don't know if they even let you do that. Kickoff in New Orleans, 6:30, partly cloudy and warm, 73 degrees. I guarantee it's going to be a good day. Oh, ha, ha, ha. That's what's going on around the country. Here, what happened in your neck of the woods.
Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. This is it, our last round of rain. It's mostly going to fall during the morning. During the afternoon, things are going to be drying out. This weekend, slightly warmer, still cool, though, and we'll get some peaks of sunshine. Now, next week, we could see another chance of rain for the middle of the week. The forecast for the valleys, the Inland Empire this weekend, upper 60s, maybe some 70s. Next week, when that rain arrives, temperatures drop into the 50s. Windy and rainy in the deserts, pleasant in the low desert in the 70s, and in the mountains, 40s. Next week, a chance for snow.
All right, sir, thank you. Coming up next, our big Super Bowl pep rally. Super fans in Kansas City, super fans in Philly, showing off the team spirit to get you ready for the big game. But first, this is Today on NBC.
Let the conclave begin.
Why do I feel like a cow being priced by the farmer?
The New York Times raves it's every Cardinal for himself in hands down the best picture of the year. AFI hails Rare is the film that endlessly entertains and is a stunning cinematic achievement.
I understand the trick is to offend no one.
And now Conclave is nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year.
Let God's will be done.
This year, have faith. Conclave, rated PG.
And as you can see, we've installed high-def cameras to spot any threats. Our agents review live footage to eliminate the possibility of any false alarms. He's very good.
Discover your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, where you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Whatever moves you, get away and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
This is Stephanie's favorite view, where Stephanie becomes Stephanie. This makes Stephanie think ironing is fun. Sometimes. We know Stephanie, so we added this for outfits for gardening, dancing, and closing the deal. That's a smart outfit. This is a smart drawer. Like Stephanie, there's always room for surprises. This is Stephanie's Closet, a space designed by California Closets, a company built on listening to Stephanie and you. Schedule your free design consultation now.
When the fires hit LA, we were shown once again that the real-life superheroes do not wear capes. Thank you, firefighters, first responders, and everyone who works so hard to protect what we all hold so dear.
I mean, I didn't need a reason to get fired up for the big game, but this fires me up as we're back and we're counting down to Super Bowl 59, an exciting season in the NFL. And, of course, it all comes down to Sunday's battle in New Orleans between the Eagles and Chiefs.
So, to get you ready, we are throwing a Super Bowl pep rally with fans who've already kicked off their parties. Kicked them off a few hours ago, in fact. So, let's start in KC, where Chiefs Kingdom has taken over Union Station once again. Taylor Hemness there from KSHB 41 is there as well. He's also got the Kansas City Mayor, Quentin Lucas. Good morning. Good morning.
Guys, good morning to you from Kansas City. Yes, we're ready for Super Bowl 59 here. If you can't tell by the volume, let's show you by the number of people that are here already this morning. They've been here since early this morning before this place even opened up. They beat me here this morning. I'm not used to that very often. They are ready for a three-peat here in Kansas City. They are loving every bit of that possibility, and they're confident in their chances of bringing home another Super Bowl. So I'm standing here with Mayor Quentin Lucas. Mayor Lucas, good morning. We're glad you're here with us this morning. Listen, you're a Kansas City lifer. You're a Chiefs fan lifer. What has this era of Chiefs football meant to you in this city?
I mean, it's amazing. It's winning. It's sharing the brand of Kansas City, and it's a whole lot of fun.
So obviously people are out here this morning. This is indicative of what Chiefs Kingdom is. They'll go anywhere at any time to cheer on their team.
Preseason, good seasons, bad seasons, we're always this excited. Super Bowl's making it a little bit more fun.
So we're going to go to Philly in a moment. We've got Mayor Parker standing by in Philadelphia. I understand. Do you even know how to send food to people? Like, you don't have to do this very often.
We understand. We really know how to do it, but we haven't had to do it for years. My friends at Gates Barbecue know what's up, so we're betting to her some wonderful Kansas City barbecue. But I look forward to catching whatever Philadelphia has to offer again.
I was about to say, I have a strong feeling this is going to stay shrink wrapped. The thing about this stuff is, we do have to send it to Philly, you'll miss out on the "May I help you" when you walk in. It's not quite the same experience. You're not getting that when you get the food, but it's so good anyway. Mayor Lucas, thank you for your time this morning. Back to you guys in New York.
They've done that before.
I was about to say, KC knows how to throw this pep rally. Why? Because they've been there like 3 times.
Yes.
They've already done it because they've been in the game.
Yes.
But Philly, this is your chance. You are going to shine. Let's go to NBC 10's Keith Jones. He's with the Philadelphia Mayor, Sherelle Leslie Parker, and so much Eagles green. Go Birds.
Hey, I see you, Savannah, wearing that green. It's a good look. Listen, you saved the best for last. In South Philadelphia, we're partying here. That's Bishop Shanahan High School. If they're the band, the football team, the cheerleaders, the fans are here. And hey, Mayor Sherelle Parker's here as well. It's hard to hear. These guys are so loud. Tell me about this counter wager now.
Hey, listen, we're excited. We're going to use this opportunity to lift up our frontline workers. Temple University Hospital, some of the best trauma care that you can, hope for in a tragedy. And we want to lift them up because they're going to be working during the big game.
Absolutely. That's why we got the cheesesteaks.
We're going to be sending them, Kansas City Mayor Lucas, some cheesesteaks. And they will be sending us some of their Kansas City barbecue. It's all good. This is the time for us to lift Philly up.
That's right.
The city of brotherly love and sisterly affection.
Yeah, how would a win in this city go over? How important is it to this city, Mayor Parker?
Hey, Keith, we have the best sports fans in the nation.
That's right.
In Philadelphia, right here. And guess what? The energy is palpable. The drum line's bringing it. And our birds are ready. Let's go.
That's right, Mayor Parker. These guys have been out here since 5 a.m. I'm Keith Jones. Savannah, back to you. You got to come down here. It's a party.
I'm serious.
I'm feeling the vibe in Philly.
They got a beat going.
They got a thing going there.
I love it.
Different things.
Hey, well done,
And
everybody.
they got Barney there, too, who's apparently from Philly.
I know. Maybe Swoop is dating Barney. I don't know. It's like,
I think about that.
well, I don't know, but why are they together?
KC's there. They're inside.
Yes,
They're fired up.
KC.
They've been here.
They got fake Coach Reed.
All we can say is good luck this weekend to both cities, and a huge thank you to all of our friends at KSHB 41 and NBC 10 for helping us out with these morning prep rallies.
I wish it came us tomorrow. These pep rallies pump you up, I hate to wait till Sunday.
Let's go, guys. But we got to get ready, and we got to get the food ready. We have so much to help all of you get ready. But first, let's focus on what really matters. The winners of Harper's Bazaar Hair Awards, and I'm being completely
I
serious.
care about that.
Well, maybe you don't, but the rest of us do. We got to take care of the old mane, don't we, Craig?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Got to get to that. But first, this is Today on NBC. We care about hair.
Yeah, we love
throw hair.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For generations, families have depended on our Stater Brothers brand for wholesome and affordable meals. And that's not changing anytime soon. Because since 1936, our commitment to quality has never wavered. Stater Brothers Markets. Fresh, affordable, community first.
It is no coincidence that fate brought us together.
The Brutalist is a monument of movie making that reaches for the sky.
It's ambitious.
And now it's been nominated for 10 Academy Awards, including Best Actor,
Perfect.
Best Director,
Finish.
and Best Picture of the Year.
We can start again.
It's a new great American epic. The Brutalist, rated R, now playing in theaters everywhere.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. Many times your injury was because of a defective product, and our team of product lawyers will bring a claim against the manufacturer. Other times, you need to file for Social Security. Finally, your employer could try to retaliate if you bring a claim, and our employment law team is ready to slap them back hard. You can count on us. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Now at Johnny Carino's, enjoy our 4 for $15.99 ribeye steak and lasagna meal deal. Juicy ribeye steak, fresh baked lasagna, choice of sauce, bottomless salad or our Italian nachos, and bread for only $15.99.
Stop by Famous Dave's in Long Beach for our ribs and all-you-can-eat wings anniversary special for only $14.99. St. Louis-style spare ribs, endless traditional wings, choice of 2 sides and a cornbread muffin for $14.99. Only at Famous Dave's in Long Beach.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
already feels like home.
Cheers. Stater Brothers, fresh, affordable, community first.
Welcome back and get ready to let your hair down because Harper's Bazaar just dropped its annual Hair Awards winners. And this morning, we are sharing some of the prized products with beauty director Jenna Rosenstein. And you can scan the QR code below to grab them. Hi, Jenna. Good morning. Hair is very important. It's a lot about football, but let's focus on what matters.
I agree.
Okay. So we've got, these are all the, how did you guys choose these? Your editors looked at these and said these were the best?
We did. We tested hundreds of products this year, and we found that these are the best that made our hair just look really healthy this year.
Okay.
It was transformational, and what we found is that every product in your routine now can actually repair damage and be an antidote to damage. So you don't have to sacrifice anything for healthy, beautiful hair.
Okay, I love that. What's our first item here?
So this is a shampoo from L'Oreal, and this is a purifying shampoo. We know that healthy hair starts in the shower, and this one is really great because it tackles oily roots but dehydrated ends. So this is
because I worry about those clarifying shampoos. They can be very dry.
They can. So everyone should use one once a week to help with product buildup. But this is really cool. It contains salicylic acid, which is commonly found in like cleansers, to tackle the product buildup and the oil. And it also contains hyaluronic acid to keep your hair moisturized. So it cleans out the product buildup, but keeps your hair healthy.
And $5.99 for that. All right.
Price.
What's our next product?
This is Dove's 10-in-1 Serum Mask, and honestly, I think this is magic. When I use this, my hair is completely transformed. You have to try this.
Okay, I will.
It is fantastic. Once a week, I take it. We can open this. You can smell it. Once a week, instead of conditioner, I use this. Look at the before and after.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually insane.
It smells fantastic too.
It works in just 60 seconds.
So is this one of you leave it? You put it on. You let it sit there for 60 seconds, and then what? Rinse it.
Rinse it out, and you'll find that your hair is shinier, softer, more manageable, less frizzy. It's all of the things.
Would you ever, since you're doing once a week, could you do this and follow with this?
Absolutely, you totally can.
All right, I'll take both. Okay. You got a sale. What about this?
So this is really cool. This is Redken's Acidic Bonding Concentrate. Bonding is one of the biggest trends in hair care right now. I don't know if you know about bonding.
Not really. I know about friendship bonding, female bonding.
Yes. Well, this helps repair damage in your hair. It can be used morning and night, but we like to use it at night. Give this a smell.
Okay.
It has a great aromatherapy-inspired lavender smell. You put it in your mid-lengths to ends, and it helps with frizz. It helps with split ends. And
Can I do it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those broken bonds in your hair.
So much broken bonds.
Yeah. It's stronger, healthier. Look how great your hair looks.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Instantaneous.
Okay, yay.
But you can. I like to use this overnight, so this is a great overnight treatment.
Oh, an overnight. So just put it in there and then wash it out in the morning.
The brand calls it Beauty Sleep for your hair.
Okay, I'm taking that one too. We're on a roll. Let's go.
Okay, so bond building. We're back to bond building. This is Olaplex. This is really the brand that started it all.
Yes.
This is a new curl gel, actually. So this works harder than your standard curl gel.
Okay.
When you apply this to hair, of course it defines and it helps your curls look beautiful and shiny, but it also has the brand's patented bond building technology in it. So it helps your curl pattern, your natural curl pattern, look healthier and better over time.
Okay.
So as you use it, it helps your curls look great right away, and over time your natural curl pattern does come back because it's repairing all that damage from coloring and heat style.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that cool?
I know. Maybe I should give it to my little daughter with lots of curls.
Oh, she would love that.
Okay.
All right, this is really cool. This is from Nexus. Do you like having a lot of volume in your hair?
I do.
I mean, the bigger the hair, the better.
Exactly. I was like, that, higher the hair, higher to God.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what they say. So this is Nexus's new high volume cloud foam. It's kind of like a mousse. The texture is really fun.
Okay.
Check that out. You want to try some?
Yeah,
you can put it right in your hair.
I don't know. I don't know. The hairdresser here is going to kill me.
But this has hyaluronic acid in it. It creates space in between your strands, so it adds volume without adding weight or crunch. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's not crunchy. I don't like those crunchy things.
Not at all. So you can put it in from like roots to ends, and then you blow dry, and it creates like beautiful, gorgeous, touchable volume without, and it makes hair look shiny and great.
Okay, great.
And it's not crunchy at all.
Okay, my hairdresser just ran screaming from the building. Stop putting more products in your hair.
No, it's okay.
One more.
All right, so this is from Briogeo, one of our favorite brands for hair health, and this is a dry shampoo. Isn't that so fun?
Cute. So that's a good traveler too.
It looks like, a makeup puff, but it actually has dry shampoo. There's one for hair that's darker toned and one that's translucent.
Wait,
I think
I want to look. Oh, geez.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, I really screwed that up.
I'll show you how to open it.
Show me how to do it.
You can apply it directly to your scalp like this.
Okay. Yeah.
It has this little powder puff, and it gets the oil-absorbing starch right where you need it, but it also contains copper peptides and biotin to make hair stronger every single time that you use it.
Okay, great.
So it doesn't just tackle oil, it also helps make your hair stronger and healthier with each use. I'll be using this after the Super Bowl on Monday.
Jenna, these are all winners. Thank you so much. If you want to check out this full list and if you want to shop, you can scan the QR code, or you could go to today.com/shop. That works too. Today's Show does earn a commission from the purchases that you make through our links. Great job,
so
Carson.
Thanks, guys.
Back to football.
Look how political we are with Matt Abdo. He's right down the middle there.
Got them both.
That is great. That's a Mama Kelsey jersey there. All right, coming up next, we've been eating food for the Super Bowl all week long. We have literally saved the best for last right here. We have the Patrick Mahomes, if you will, of Super Bowl snacks on Sunday. We're doing the classics today. Nachos, wings, fritters, whatever else is around here. Is that a fritter?
Mac and cheese bites.
Mac and cheese bites.
Fried mac and cheese.
We're
why
going to
not?
learn how to make them and have the most awesome Super Bowl party of all time. We'll tell you how to do it. But first, this is Today on NBC.
This morning on California Live, a sushi experience with a tipsy twist. Learn which sips to pair with your favorite cuts of fish. Then we're chatting with a date doctor about how you can avoid being love bombed this Valentine's Day. That's today at 11:30 on California Live.
Your SoCal Honda dealers are always ready to lend a helpful hand. Helpful hands in the community and at the dealerships. To save thousands with 0% for 72 months, search your local Honda dealer today.
Picture this, the bold, irresistible flavor of your favorite chicken right off the bone. Redbird Farms Super French Drumsticks bring you perfectly crafted flavor and texture all in one bite. Experience the juicy, tender, mouth-watering flavor that will keep your family reaching for more. Stock up on Redbird Farms Super French Drumsticks in the frozen section and bring home what real chicken tastes like.
Grill it, fry it, put it in parm. As long as you make it Redbird Farms.
Every beat up and mangled car here has a story.
If you've been in an accident like this with serious injuries and bills piling up, call us at Larry H. Parker.
Check out some of our results.
The law offices of Larry H. Parker will fight for you.
Your SoCal Honda dealers are here to lend helpful hands in the community and dealerships with Honda hybrids that give you 614 miles of continuous driving. To save on a new Honda hybrid from just $299 a month, search your local Honda dealer today.
Friday, Damon Wayans Jr. from Papa's House. And next week, Kane Brown, Renee Zellweger, and Anthony Mackie.
Crazy. Crazy. Today at 2 on NBC4.
Oh, man, I'm so excited. We're back. One last Today Food Loves Football because, hey, when you're talking about the Super Bowl, there can never be enough snacks. All the hits we're about to do. Take that spread to the next level. Matt Abdu here, executive chef, partner of Pig Beach locations in New York, West Palm Beach. And now, how's Boston going, Chef?
Boston's amazing. If you guys are out there, the Seaport Southie, 64 C Street, come and see us. Pig Beach, Boston. It's awesome. We teamed up with PKL, pickleball, and barbecue.
Why are you wearing Mama Kelsey's jersey? Why are you so split?
Well, I mean, I guess the Bills wasn't available, so I'm going with this. I'm an upstate New York guy, so it's hard.
Josh Allen,
yeah,
MVP
amazing,
in the NFL. What a great speech you gave last night.
It was great.
Great guy. And who do you have a pick? You want to take a?
Well, I think these guys have won the last 2 years in a row.
Hard to vote. Yeah, but they won by 3 points in each of those games.
Each of them? I don't know. I say we get. My wife is a Phillies fan, so I think Megan, I love you. Luke, I love you. Ava, love you. I think we got to go with the Eagles for me, anyways.
All right, so we'll get a couple minutes for each of these things. These are the staples people are making on Sunday. Let's break it down. Let's start with the wings.
So we're doing everything wings. So I've done probably 7 or 8 recipes of wings with you guys on today, and this one has just got pretty much everything you want in it. So we have our wings. You can definitely take a look at the recipe that we did last week or a few weeks ago with Scarlett, the oven baked wings, baking powder, mix them in, let them sit with the baking powder on it, bake them in your oven, high heat, get them super crispy.
Everyone's them crispy. Dry the wings. Let them air dry after
very important step before you bake them or air fry them, whatever. So once we have our wings out of that oven or that air fryer, we're going to start mixing everything together. Carson, if you want to, we have our buffalo sauce here. Dump it all in there. Some buffalo sauce. We got some crumbly blue cheese. This can be blue cheese dressing. It doesn't have to be
Parmesan,
blue cheese. Parmesan, garlic, black pepper. And you're just going to mix them all up. It's like when I go and I get buffalo wings, I want to dip them in that blue cheese or ranch or whatever it is you have. This is just has everything all together. And you just have a perfect bite.
And you can't sauce these too early. You got to wait for your folks to get to the house, keep them naked for a little bit,
so they stay
and
crispy.
Then sauce and serve. You got sauce and serve.
Sauce and serve. You have to keep it crispy.
Sauce that bone and cartilage.
Sauce and serve. And nothing's more delicious than that bone and cartilage right there, right?
Another angel has lost his wings. Thank you, Savannah, for your bones
Moving
and sauce.
on, we're going to start getting ready to compose just game day nachos, right? Like nachos, they're perfect. They feed a group of people. What we have going on here is we're going to start first off with some pico de gallo, a nice little fresh salsa. Carson, give that a mix. We have tomatoes, red onions, jalapeno, cilantro, some lime juice, and hit it with a little salt. Don't be bashful. Don't forget to season your food. Seasoning is very important. It's what develops the flavor to it. So mix that. You can do that the day before. Let it sit in your fridge. Next, we're making guacamole. We got some mashed avocados, tomatoes, cilantro, jalapenos, red onion, a little minced garlic. Again, some lime juice and just a little bit of salt. Guacamole, pico de gallo. There you go. Get rid of those evil spirits. Both of these are great to eat on their own. You can put out chips. You don't even have to make the nachos if you want. But if you want to take it next level, get some nachos, lay them on a baking tray.
Love the spread here, guys. When you make your nachos, you find the big chips, spread them out, and get equal cheese on all of them.
Yes.
Stop piling the little chips at the bottom of the bag. Find the big boys and make every bite special.
You know what? Thank you for that.
First class nachos.
Absolutely. And a flat layer. You want every nacho to be a great nacho.
Yes.
You don't want all the stuff
No
underneath
nacho
and not
left
have stuff
unturned,
on it.
Savannah.
Agreed.
So we're going to take these nachos next level. They got some cheese baked in the oven. We're going to top it with some ground meat. This can be beef. This can be pork. This can be turkey, whatever you want it to be. Brown it up, serve it up. And then we're going to throw on there pico de gallo, guacamole, pickled jalapenos, sour cream. Check out how gorgeous that looks. Beautiful. Nobody's going to get upset if they have that platter of nachos in front of them watching the big game.
No, this is where you want to stand. You want to just post
Just
up,
hang out
grab
with
your
that.
beer, hang out in the corner of the kitchen there. People are talking. You eat all the nachos.
That's it. That's all we do. And now, moving on. This truly is a Super Bowl segment of food. It's like, and then. So this is one of my favorite things of all time, guys. Mozzarella sticks is something I grew up eating as a kid. It's probably one of the most quintessential things that anyone will just love eating. Why not?
I feel like nobody makes them, though.
Nobody makes them. They're super easy to make. And, you know, here's a fun tip.
Okay.
If you want to get that iconic, perfect cylindrical shape that you see when you go to the restaurants, instead of buying like a block of mozzarella, you can buy the cheese sticks that we pack for our kids' sons. Open those up and use those. And then they're the perfect size, the perfect shape.
Yeah.
Fantastic, right? But if not, you can get a pound of mozzarella, or provolone works too. And we're going to do what's called the standard breading procedure. Cut them into little rectangles like this.
Breading procedure.
Standard breading procedure.
SBP.
That's right, SBP. I'm going to get a T-shirt made with that on it.
Yeah.
So flour, eggs, breadcrumbs. Pro tip, whenever you're doing this on anything, whether it's a mozzarella stick, whether it's a chicken cutlet, whether it's a mac and cheese ball, what you want it to do is after it has the flour on it, let it soak in the egg for about 30 seconds so the flour absorbs the egg. That way it'll stick onto it better when you're going into the breadcrumbs. Because what happens a lot of times if people get too excited, they go like this and they go right into the breadcrumbs and they'll notice the egg falls off and then the breadcrumbs doesn't stick and then you have an unbreaded.
PB. Premature breading.
Premature breading.
Happens
So
to the best of us.
you take them, put them in the breadcrumbs.
Big problem.
And you can even do these. There's a pill for that. You can do these a day ahead or whatever and have them ready to go. Get your fryer up to 350 degrees or throw them in an air fryer. If you do them in an air fryer, spray them with some oil first before you put them in there. It helps the browning get it nice and crispy. I
love it.
So we're going to let that just kind of fry off. It gets golden brown, and then you have this delicious molten mess. Serve it with a quick marinara. It's delicious, though. Why not? Mozzarella, the cheese pull, right? It's the greatest
That's my
thing in the
favorite
world.
bite we've had.
Yeah.
Which
on
one?
The, table, the mozzarella stick.
I love you.
So
You can't go wrong with a mozzarella stick.
Fried
You can't
cheese.
ever go fried cheese.
It's the best.
Well, speaking of fried cheese, we're getting into some more fried cheese. Mac and cheese bites. We have some macaroni here that's been cooked off. We're going to just mix into this some delicious cheese sauce. You can't have enough molten cheese sauce in anything. The trick to these is we're going to add in some some whipped cream. Whipped cream cheese. Whipped cream cheese. That's going to keep it nice and
Whipped cream cheese,
So lots of shredded cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, whatever you have. And then from here you can add pickled jalapenos, you can add pulled pork, you can add chopped brisket, whatever other goodies you want into it. Form them into balls, and then we're going to do that same breading procedure on these bad boys. Put them in the oil. Standard bread. There you go, Craig. You got it. And then 350 degrees in the oil. They're going to fry for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes or so until they're nice and golden brown. And you have these gorgeous mac and cheese bites.
You know what you just did here with these recipes? There's a three-peat.
Yeah, three-peat, baby. That's right. Here we go.
Super Bowl
We got it all done.
Won 3 in a row. Thank you so much. Grab that recipe on our website today.com/food. We're going to have even more game day treats to share just ahead coming up in the 3rd hour. Testers, thank you.
Go
Matt Abdu, everybody. Pig Beach. Check it out.
Anything you need, come to Pig Beach, too. We got it all for you.
Back after your local news and weather. Thank you, brother. Congratulations. MVP. You won MVP.
Live from New York, it's SNL 50 Week on Today.
We're bringing together your favorite cast members every morning
and taking you behind the scenes of all the magic. So join us all week only on Today.
A camera over in San Pedro. You could see the very gloomy conditions. We still have some light rain falling throughout the area and the roads are very slippery. Now the storm is going to wrap up as we head into the afternoon and the rain will gradually diminish. I think the afternoon commute will be drier compared to what we had this morning where we still have some spotty showers in the 50s. This afternoon some pockets of sunshine and the temperatures will get into the 60s. A silver lining, our air quality is doing fantastic, but unfortunately the water quality is going down. There is an ocean water closure from Las Flores State Beach all the way to Santa Monica State Beach. Usually after a rainstorm, the runoff goes into the water and it creates some high levels of bacteria. But this time around, because of the January fires, we have the fire debris runoff also causing some pollution in the water. Stay safe. The weather dries out.
The fires affecting Southern California communities have been devastating. We understand the losses you may have experienced. If you have suffered property loss or severe damage, call now. Our experienced attorneys are helping wildfire victims in recovering their losses and will fight to ensure that you are fairly compensated by insurance and those responsible. With team members that have been personally affected by these tragic fires, we know what you are going through. You will pay nothing up front and only if we win recovery for your loss. Call 1-800-FIRE-120.
We are Sellers Advantage.
And we want to buy your house.
We have revolutionized the home selling process, offering solutions for every situation.
No hassles, no fees or commissions, and no repairs. Leave what you want, and we take care of the rest.
Call now or visit sellersadvantage.com.
These days, cars have gotten really complicated, so you need to go where the technicians really know what they're doing. In our 60 years, there's nothing the experts at AMCO haven't seen or fixed. AA MCO.
When you do your grocery shopping at Smart & Final, you'll find low prices every day and savings in every aisle. Shop for the big game and more. Only at Smart & Final. Where else?
It's the perfect time to elevate your home at the Living Spaces President's Day event, where you can start fresh and save big. Lounge in style on sofas starting at $350. Enjoy entertaining with dining sets starting at $295. And rest easy with queen beds starting at $195. Plus, pay no interest for 24 months on select purchases with your good credit and get free shipping as soon as next day. Don't miss incredible deals during the President's Day event, only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Touch can mean so many things, even for people with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can make two feel like one, or simply be a helping hand. Dupixent can help you stay ahead of eczema as you welcome the feeling of touch. Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults saw 90% clearer skin. Some even achieved long-lasting clearer skin. And fast itch relief after the first dose. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, helps you feel the heal. See the difference for yourself. Reach out to your eczema specialist today.
This morning on the third hour of today, Super Bowl Countdown. We're covering every angle.
They not like us. They not like us.
Rap superstar Kendrick Lamar on his halftime performance.
This is a true art form. So to represent it on this type of stage is like everything that I've worked for.
Steve Kornacki breaking down the big game at the big board and our final exclusive commercial reveal as we get you ready for Chiefs-Eagles. Then later, a jam-packed entertainment roundup. Captain America, Bridget Jones, and the return of the White Lotus. Plus, one of the stars of the new political thriller, Paradise, Nicole Bryden Bloom, stopping by. And it's a Super Bowl edition of Superfood Friday. Joy helping us plan our party spread. Today, Friday, February 7th, 2025. Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza, this is the third hour of Today.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the third hour of Today. I am Dylan here with Al and Craig. Thank you so much for being with us on a Friday morning.
Yeah.
The Friday before Super Bowl.
Go.
Big weekend. What's going on?
Only 2 more sleeps.
That's right.
That's how Ollie counts down to everything.
Well, here's a live look at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Chiefs, Eagles facing off Sunday night. And this morning, we're going to talk all about the game, the commercials, the halftime show, so much more.
Yes, 22-time Grammy winner Kendrick Lamar. He actually talked about the opportunity and what to expect on Sunday. And our Priscilla Thompson has made her way to the Big Easy. She's got more on that part of the story. Good morning, Priscilla.
Hey, guys. Good morning. These ladies have a lot of experience knowing what it's like to be on the field for the big game. But for Kendrick Lamar, this will be a first. He says that he's been running sprints and doing push-ups to get in tip-top shape for what is sure to be an epic performance.
Squabble up. squabble up.
Kendrick Lamar is ready to take one of music's biggest stages.
I want that energy to, ooze out into the televisions and to the people that's in that building.
The Pulitzer Prize-winning artist is known for anthems like All Right.
But we gon' be alright.
And mega hit Not Like Us.
They not like us. They not like us.
The chart-topping track was written as part of a years-long feud with fellow rapper Drake and swept all 5 of its Grammy nominations, including Song and Record of the Year. Lamar, a Compton native, got a taste of halftime glory in Inglewood 3 years ago, performing alongside fellow West Coast rap legends Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Now, he's the first solo rap artist to headline the big game.
This is a true art form. So to represent it on this type of stage is like everything that I've worked for.
The 22-time Grammy winner's discography includes collabs with music royalty like Beyoncé and Taylor Swift, leaving some wondering if the pop superstar might join Lamar on stage, in between cheering on boyfriend and Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. R&B sensation SZA is already confirmed to perform, as Lamar joins the ranks of icons like Usher, who hit the stage in roller skates last year. Rihanna revealing her pregnancy while belting out tunes on a stage suspended in the air. And Queen Bee, who reunited Destiny's Child last time the Big Easy played host.
I don't know why, but I feel like
The big game will also feature Louisiana natives, including John Batiste, in town hosting his Love Riot Fest and set to perform the national anthem. And how do you want to make people feel?
I want people to feel like we are one. Whether we agree or not, it's all still one.
Batiste and Lamar poised to write a new chapter in a city and a game rich in music history.
I've always been very open about storytelling through all my catalog and my history of music. And I've always had a passion about bringing that on whatever stage I'm on.
Now, Usher, who performed in the halftime show last year, did have some advice for Kendrick. He told him to savor the moment. Don't let the pressure get to you. But, of course, I got to ask these ladies their advice. So, McKenna, you first. What is your advice for Kendrick?
Confidence is key. So embrace what you bring to the table.
Love it. And what about you, Ashton?
Take in every moment. Take a moment to look around the stadium and enjoy every second.
Love it. So, Kendrick, if you're listening, there you have it. And I got to ask, who do you all think is going to win? We'll see.
Well, predictable response there. Predictable response.
Not a shock.
Thank you, Priscilla.
I will say,
As expected.
Usher last year was one of the coolest Super Bowl performances I've ever seen.
I would agree with you on that
Yeah.
one. I'd say best ever, Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Prince.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
There's some really memorable ones.
Yeah.
So it's like a tough act to follow. But I think he'll do it. All right, now to our final Super Bowl commercial kickoff. The end of the football season means that we are heading into tax season, if you didn't know. And this year, the company TurboTax called on actor Issa Rae for their Super Bowl ad. Take a look.
Why do we do things the hard way? Coming through. It's so backwards. It's 2025. This is taxes? And we still have to take 1 million steps?
Issa, I got all your forms. I'll take it from here.
Now Taxes is getting a TurboTax expert who does everything for you. So you can have your cake and you get it. Now this is Taxes. That's a good metaphor right there.
Is it cake? Your kids watch that?
Love it. We, you know what? It's funny because we've given you all the commercials, so now we're just going to talk about the game itself. We're going to kick off with Kornacki, NBC News national political correspondent Steve Kornacki. He's fired up the big board for the final time this NFL season. That's actually quite sad. So let's heavyweight matchup here. We've seen this play before. The Chiefs have owned them in the past. What are we looking at on a macro level, Steve?
Yeah, and don't worry, in 7 months we'll have the season opener, so we already got the countdown for that. But this is a bit of a blast from the past, and not so distant past. 2 years ago, in the big game, it was the Eagles It was the Chiefs, and it was a classic. It was a 38-35 victory for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, the first of the 2 back-to-back Super Bowls they've now won, seeking to become the first team in NFL history to go back-to-back-to-back, the three-peat. A possibility here for the Chiefs, but some things have changed since that game a couple years ago. If you're an Eagles fan, the big thing you're thinking is you got Saquon Barkley now. You got the explosive running back has totally changed that offense. And by the way, the Eagles defense, top-ranked this year. That was not the case when they played the Chiefs a couple years back.
So what are the odds looking like? They're pretty tight, aren't they?
They are looking very tight. Let's put them up on the screen here. And if you don't speak gambling ease, we can tell you this means the Chiefs are a very slight favorite. If you were doing the point spread, they're favored by 1.5 points. So that's a very narrow game. Now, how about this, though? The Chiefs have been favored 15 times this season. How many of those games have they won? All 15. And the Eagles have been underdogs 3 times this season. How many of those have they won? All 3. Something's got to give.
So let's take a look at some of their past Super Bowl wins.
Yeah, so there is some history here, some dated history a bit for the Chiefs. Their very first Super Bowl win came, this was Super Bowl IV, 1970. Len Dawson, Hank Stram. They waited a whole half century. And now the modern dynasty with Patrick Mahomes. And, of course, Dylan, I'm sorry. I hate seeing this. You hate seeing this. We know who the Eagles beat in 2018 with the Philly special, the Patriots. But we don't have to talk about that now.
You mentioned Saquon, but we got to talk about the quarterbacks. You've got 2 of the best in the league right now, and one of the best of all time in Patrick Mahomes. How do they look against each other?
Yeah, and of course, we did see him in that game a couple years ago. And you remember, here's the stats this year, cumulatively, for these players here. Look, you see here, Mahomes with more yards than Hurts, but look out, Mahomes also double digits in the interceptions there. Hurts now, he got banged up at the end of the year. They both are running quarterbacks, or can be, but Hurts more so than Mahomes, at least, overall. Again, with the injury that he had late in the season, we'll see what that means for Hurts. But 2 years ago in the Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts ran for 3 touchdowns. If they have that threat, the Eagles, along with Saquon, boy, that's a lot.
And I'm just curious, who do the refs favor?
Now, real quick, Steve, you got a trivia question for us.
Yes, so we talk about the back-to-back Super Bowls the Chiefs have won. So we say, how many teams in NFL history, including the Chiefs, have had that repeat, have gone back-to-back? Is it 5, is it 7, or is it 8?
I'm going to say 5. I don't think it happens much.
I would say 5, too.
I'm gonna go 8.
8?
Al thinks it's a lot.
Watch it be
we got 2 5s, we got 1 8. Nobody picked 7, but the answer, it is 8. 8 teams have done it here. You see, the Chiefs, the Pats. You got to go back here. It was about 25 years before, but yes, 8 teams have done it.
Once again, age has its
There's many. Steve, I don't want to put you out on a limb here, but, I make my bets based on your predictions. Wow. Who does Kornacki like on Sunday?
You're living dangerously there, but unlike elections, I get to tell you who I'm going for here. And how about this? I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's it. I like the three-peat.
I would like to see a three-peat. I like when history's made.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Dylan's on board, too.
I'm still Eagles.
That's just because you like making that sound. Yeah, see, that's it. Thank you, Steve.
Steve, thanks so much. Hey, coming up, we've got experts standing by to take your call. Vicky Wynn is going to tell us about the service that's putting a modern spin on an old school idea and how it could be your next side hustle. Third hour of today. I'll be right back.
That's all I needed to say. That's all.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from UC with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experienced remission, and some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust for clean even mom approves of.
That reach inside a vase.
Making hard to reach
so easy. A picture frame is dusted.
Swiffer. Wow. The mother of all cleans. Love it or your money back.
Your best defense against erosion and cavities is strong enamel. Nothing beats it. I recommend Pronamel Active Shield because it actively shields the enamel to defend against erosion and cavities. I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. Try Pronamel mouthwash.
Hey, it's me, your very dry skin. New CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Lotion with hydrourea and 3 essential ceramides helps restore my natural barrier and relieves my dryness for up to 72 hours.
New CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Lotion.
Pop-Tart. Crazy!
At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression with the quality, styles, and prices you love. Max what makes you, you.
Forgot to moisturize? No, you didn't. Introducing our first ever body wash for 24-hour lotion soft skin straight from the shower with millions of micro moisture droplets. Try new Dove body wash.
Popeyes has the wing game on lock for your watch party. With 8 crispy, bold Louisiana wing flavors in bone-in or boneless, you just might have everyone chanting MVP in your direction.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage, just like I was?
Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with Melting Pro V Pearls.
Locks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage for resilient, healthy-looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
Let's do something easy for dinner. We've got pickleball.
Ooh, this is something easy. And you don't even eat pickles. Dinner is served.
Are my 5 morning alarms a metaphor for everything else I'm putting off, like my laundry or my 768 unread texts?
I'm just your dermatologist.
769.
Try Hydro Boost.
Neutrogena. Weightless hydration that goes deep.
Bounce back fast from heartburn with Tums Gummy Bites and love food back. Tums.
And a look at a service that provides experts on demand to answer a whole range of day-to-day questions. So if you have some expertise to offer, it could also be an unexpected side hustle for you. Yeah. NBC News senior consumer investigative correspondent Vicki Nguyen looked into Just Answer.
Hi.
I love this idea.
It's a really cool concept, and it's been around for a little bit, and I think a lot of people still don't know about it. Good morning to you. We all have the internet right here in our hand on our phones, right? And all the new artificial intelligence apps are ready to take questions. So you might be wondering, why would you ever pay for a service to get answers? Well, connecting with an expert over the phone might sound old-fashioned, but we talk to a lot of people who say it can be the fastest way to solve your problems.
It's the service you didn't know you might actually need. Just Answer was founded 21 years ago by Andy Kurtzig when his pregnant wife couldn't get answers to her questions because her doctor was too busy. How do you explain how this service works?
So Just Answer is a website where people can go and talk to an expert anytime they want. Doctors, lawyers, mechanics, accountants, tech support, any kind of expert, online, real-time, 24/7.
We have the internet, we have artificial intelligence. Why do we need to pay for a service like this?
Well, for issues that are really important to you, accuracy is really important. And what we found with all the different AIs out there is that on average, they're incorrect 37% of the time.
Studies about AI's accuracy rates vary, but aside from possible errors, there's also the rabbit hole of going down an internet black hole when you have a question. Just ask Carol Cameron. For the past decade, she says her subscription to Just Answer has helped her solve issues with her computer, car, and pet's health, even walked her through how to repair the sidewalk in front of her home. So they taught you how to mix up some cement to repair your own walkway?
Yes.
How much money do you think this service has helped you save?
I would say probably $20,000 at least.
Offers 13,000 experts in 150 categories, speaking 4 different languages. Customers can submit questions via email or request a phone call with an expert. Subscriptions range from $30 to $125 a month, depending on the category. Just Answer has a B+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, with most complaints centered around memberships. The company says consumers can cancel at any time. For people with expertise to share, Just Answer is also a popular side hustle. Retired contractor Todd Tripp now works as one of its experts.
I've been answering questions on everything in home improvement that you can think of.
He says he's made $27,000 so far this year, answering questions for just a few hours a day, even while traveling. But more than the money, he says it's the purpose he feels helping people. His proudest moment came recently during Hurricane Milton, when he helped a Florida couple turn off their pool valve to prevent it from overflowing.
Well, they were pretty frantic because the water was starting to come into their house. He was able to go out and find that valve and open it. And just as they kind of said yes, the phone went dead.
Did you ever hear back from them?
You know, I've texted them back twice, and they said everything's great, we're fine, all is good.
For Just Answer tech expert and mom, Kat Sandlin, the flexibility of working from home turned this side hustle into her full-time job.
I do like to pick up calls during 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. because my house is quiet. My son is at school.
She says she earns nearly $60,000 a year working 8-hour days and also has had time to get additional schooling to boost her expertise.
It allowed me to go back to college 3 times, and I have been able to use every one of those degrees to make even more earnings.
For customers like Carol, the access to answers has been a lifesaver and worth the investment.
For my money, I've done very well with their advice.
Well, becoming an expert on Just Answer isn't easy. The CEO says they hire only about 5% of those who apply. He says the experts go through background checks and they have to be currently licensed in their field. So when you get an expert on the line, they really are an expert.
Are there other services like this out there?
You know, there are, but this one is the biggest with the most experts across the most categories. Okay. And they say if you get an answer and you're not satisfied, they will connect you with someone else. And you can cancel at any time, but read the fine print so you know exactly what's included in your subscription. But you think about all the little things around your house, legal issues, things with your pets. It's nice to have an expert on call.
But for both of you, how many people come up to you and are like, hey, what's the weather going to be like on my vacation next week?
A lot.
Right?
Yes.
So you could start charging.
We could be making money off this.
You get what you pay for.
That's true.
Vicky, thank you. All right. Coming up, a fascinating new look at the life and legacy of Harriet Tubman. Her story now being told by one of her descendants. We're going to talk with the co-author, who is also Harriet Tubman's great-great-great-grandniece. And then later, from the new political thriller Paradise, actor Nicole Bryden Bloom joining us. We'll be right back.
When Caroline has a cough, she takes Robitussin, so she can have those one-on-ones again.
Hey, Jim. Can we talk about Casual Fridays?
Oh, sure. What's up? Get fast, powerful cough relief with Robitussin and find your voice.
Robitussin. Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stings that just will never come out. Going down in the rinse straight. Every now and then I rinse it out.
Fights odor in just one wash.
Frosted Flakes good? They're great. Great.
You're still great, Grandpa.
See? Told ya. They're great.
Touch can mean so many things, even for children with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can stir a sense of wonder, can make a ride go smoothly, and make a smile stretch ear to ear. Dupixent can help your child stay ahead of eczema with clearer skin and noticeably less itch. When a touch is all in good fun, Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your child's skin from within. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Help your child feel the heal and see the difference. Reach out to your child's eczema specialist today.
BK Melts. Wanna warm up? This sure helps. Classic bacon, shroom, and Swiss. BK Melt season is tasty bliss. BK, have it your way.
You'll love this. Centrum Silver is clinically proven to support memory in older adults. So you can keep saying, you mastered it. You fixed it. You nailed it. You did it with Centrum Silver, clinically proven to support memory in older adults.
Smush it, bud.
Mushy, cushy, tushy butt. Eggy butt. Drop it on dad's heady butt. Stinky butts? Stop. Put a Huggies on that butt. No matter what kind of butt you got, we got you, baby.
My moderate to severe Crohn's disease
and my ulcerative colitis symptoms kept me
out of the picture. Now there's Skyrizi.
I've got places to go and I'm feeling free. Control of my symptoms means everything to me. Control is everything to me.
And now I'm back in the picture.
Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks with Skyrizi. Skyrizi is proven to help deliver remission
and help visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or UC.
Ready to get back in the picture? Ask your gastroenterologist how to take control of your Crohn's or UC with Skyrizi.
Control is everything to me.
AbbVie could help you save.
Black heritage and a new look at the life and legacy of an American hero. Between 1850 and 1860, Harriet Tubman guided people across the Mason-Dixon line from slavery to freedom on the Underground Railroad.
Her accomplishments and contributions are explored in a new book called Harriet Tubman, Military Scout and Tenacious Visionary.
And the book is actually co-written by her great-great-great-grandniece, Rita Daniels. And Rita is with us this morning. Rita, thank you so much for coming by.
Good morning.
Thank you.
I mean, we're going to dig into the book in just a moment, but first of all, when and how did you even find out that you were a direct descendant of Harriet Tubman?
It's kind of crazy, but when I was 9 years old, I had to do a report, and I was given the topic of Harriet Tubman. Well, at my age, what we found out, there were 2 paragraphs about Harriet Tubman, and it didn't have anything nice about her. She was a fugitive, she stole slaves, and there was a want ad for her. They had a bounty on her head. And so when I told my mother about it, and it says, and I have to do a report on Harriet Tubman. And my mother said, oh, okay, well, I found out that we were related to Harriet Tubman. She didn't find out until she was in her 20s. And then my Aunt Pauline, who is 97, she is the oldest living descendant today. And she told me she was 25. But when I got that report, I was told to go and ask some of the other relatives that were closer, that knew stuff about her, and my grandparents and so forth. They passed on, but after finding out all about her and her progressive life, my whole idea about her changed. And so that's when I started spearheading and trying to figure out more about who she was. And I fell in love with her.
Well, there's a lot to fall in love with. I mean, considering, we know about the Underground Railroad, but she was also a scout, a spy, she was a nurse, a suffragette. I mean, these were so many hats that she was wearing. What was the one thing as you did this research that kind of surprised you?
I think one of the surprises was that she was poor. She didn't have money, but she was able to feed a lot of people, especially when she got the Harriet Tubman Home for the Aged, because I'm from Auburn, New York, where she lived the last 50 years of her life. And there's where I learned a lot about Harriet Tubman. And I just thought she was such a phenomenal woman, basically from the books that I read when I was young. But then I just started doing more research on her. And that's when I got to the point, well, I'm going to see what more I can do about it. And then I just started speaking about Harriet Tubman and going places. And even today, I'm going to be meeting with Queen Mother, going to the United Nations with her. And she is just excited because not only that, she's got other people understanding the legacy that Harriet Tubman left behind. And that's what my goal is, to make sure that her legacy continues.
Yeah, and in the book, We learned so much about what a hero she was to so many. So what do you want people to take away when they read this book?
That Harriet Tubman was a proud woman. She never got caught going back and forth, making her trips from Maryland to Philadelphia. And then they came out with the Fugitive Act also. And so she had to make a U-turn and go through Canada to save her family. But for someone that made all of those trips, a lot of people went through the Underground Railroad. They made it to the other side and they stopped once they got there. But she was that brave to go back and didn't care if she was going to get caught or not. And that's where her bravery, is just so phenomenal.
Yeah. Rita, thank you. Thank you. I know you've got a busy day, so we appreciate you starting it with us. It's called Harriet Tubman, Military Scout and Tenacious Visionary, and that book is out today.
All right, coming up, actor Nicole Bryden Bloom is live here in Studio 1A. She is going to fill us in on her new show. It's a political thriller with a twist. Then later, even more great shows and movies to watch in our entertainment roundup. All the A-list stars who will be back on the screen this month. We'll be right back.
After every challenge, you bounce back stronger. Now your damaged hair can too. New Dove Intensive Repair with Liquid Bioprotein Care plus Amino Serum. Refills hair with 1 trillion amino acid molecules naturally found in hair. For hair reborn 10 times stronger. New Dove Intensive Repair.
In an office, a woman clears her throat.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that sore throat.
Vapor drops?
It's sore throat relief with a rush of Vicks Vapors.
She exhales with a smile.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool Drops.
Want a next level clean? Swish with the Whoa of Listerine. It kills 99.9% of bad breath germs for 5 times more cleaning power than brushing and flossing alone. Get a next level clean with Listerine. Feel the Whoa.
An alternative to pills, Voltaren is a clinically proven arthritis pain relief gel which penetrates deep to target the source of pain with non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medicine directly at the source. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
I got this wow skin from Olay Body Wash. Its new super serum sinks into my skin with 5 powerful ingredients. 5 benefits in one. Look at this Olay difference. So luminous. Olay Super Serum Body Wash.
Today, I choose us how to screen us for colon cancer. Here, on my land, not theirs. Give me Cologuard or give
Excuse me?
We can do that for you.
What, no battle?
Nope. Just a prescription.
Victory!
Cologuard is an effective and non-invasive colon cancer screening test. False positive and negative results may occur. Those at high risk should use colonoscopy. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
Sunday, as President Trump focuses on his global agenda and questions grow about Elon Musk's role in reshaping the federal government, Kristen Welker sits down with National Security Advisor Mike Waltz and Senator Andy Kim. Sunday, only on Meet the Press.
Resilience, and preserving rich roots. All month, NBC4 is paying tribute to Altadena.
Roots and resilience.
NBC for you.
I knew that Larry H. Parker, their reputation was to fight for you, that they were trustworthy.
Their reputation is very loyal. They're gonna do as they say.
They were very caring and honest.
They assured me that they would help me, and they did.
Call today. We've secured windows with sensors. And as you can see, we've installed high-def cameras to spot any threats. Our agents review live footage to eliminate the possibility of any false alarms. And with the tap, you can lock all entrances. and unlock them as well. So why don't we finish this up outside, huh?
The Los Angeles wildfires are still burning. Over an estimated $250 billion destroyed. We are Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. If you have lost loved ones, your home, business, or property because of the Los Angeles wildfires, call us now or visit CaliWildfireLawsuit.com.
Why do we do what we do? It's for you. We do it to know our communities and to serve them, so together we can live, grow, and thrive. For nearly 75 years, NBC4 has been dedicated to uncovering the truth. That's a promise we make for you.
Our next guest is a star on the rise in Hollywood. Nicole Bryden Bloom appeared in the hit TV series The Gilded Age about New York City high society in the 1880s.
Well, now she's back. She's back in a new political thriller. It's called Paradise.
Nicole plays one of the president's Secret Service agents, and when the president is murdered, everybody becomes a suspect.
Boss, what are you doing here?
Jane, hey, I was just dealing with some paperwork before the carnival.
Oh, yeah, you and me both.
Jane, I know you're close with Billy. I know you're really close.
What? No, I mean, we're friends.
Jane, have you noticed him seeming a little off?
Not really. I mean, maybe he's been a little distracted. He's usually way more excited about the carnival.
Right?
Oh, well, Nicole, good to see you.
It's so nice to see you.
So you got all these surprises. It's no secret the president gets murdered pretty early on in this. And as people are watching this, I'm sure they're probably now peppering you with questions.
They are. I'm getting a lot of texts, basically just like, did you do it? And
Just
I
like right to the
assume
point.
they're asking if Jane, killed the president,
Yeah.
and I've refrained from answering that question.
Watch the show. Stream it.
Yeah.
Stream it.
You're in that scene there with Sterling K. Brown, who we tend to see in these like serious roles.
Yes.
But he kind of surprised you before filming a few scenes, right?
He did. We were filming kind of a heavier scene, and every actor has a different way of kind of getting into character, and I was listening to Phoebe Bridgers, and suddenly I hear him singing For Good from Wicked, and it completely threw me. I mean, I was like, here's this guy who's so incredibly tough and
That's
hardcore.
the song he
and
chooses.
that was his song of choice. It's a great one.
He's in the musicals too, I guess.
He is.
That's
so
right.
am I.
It is so great seeing you do this wonderful role, and thriving as an actress. And you're part of our family. Full disclosure, you're one of the daughters of our beloved David Bloom, wonderful correspondent who passed away years ago. What does it feel like to be back here in the confines of the Today Show, and someplace where he spent so much time?
I know, it's so nice. It's such a surreal moment. I mean, I remember coming to visit him and kind of hiding in corners and watching everything go down. So it's, it feels very surreal to be here and to be kind of celebrating something that I've worked so hard for.
Yeah.
You must remember when she was a little girl hiding in corners.
She and her sisters were little ones. I mean, tiny, and it's just such a thrill seeing you guys grow up. And your twin just had a little girl.
She did. She had a little baby girl. Her name is Kira, and she's beautiful.
What's it like being an aunt?
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite thing ever. I mean, I don't think I could love something more. We can't have any more kids in our family because she's too perfect.
Well,
you will find love. Somehow love grows.
She's not the only one celebrating. Congrats to you.
Thank you.
For folks who may not know, you recently got engaged to a fellow named Justin Theroux, fellow actor.
I did.
Have you gotten used to saying "my fiance" yet?
It's getting more and more normal for me.
Yeah.
I read recently that he told Drew Barrymore that as soon as he met you, he knew you were the one. Have you heard about this?
I have heard.
As soon as you met him, you knew he was the one too.
We were friends for a little while before we started dating, and I think that's actually really nice how it happened.
It's a nice way to do it.
Yeah.
Actually, we found out that you've loved acting since a little girl. We have some video of kind of saying how Look at you. Look at you there. I mean, you've been acting since you were a little girl, and here you are living out your dream. I mean, are you able to step back and take this all in to appreciate, like what all is happening in your life?
It's so wild. I mean, I started doing theater when I was 7. I'm probably, 9 or 10 there, and it's just incredibly special.
Yeah.
Incredibly special.
Wow,
That's
well
not
done.
everything.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
So thrilled for your success, Nicole.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. And don't forget, Paradise streaming now on Hulu.
All right, coming up, even more great shows and movies to watch this month in our entertainment roundup, filled with some pretty big stars. Then later, this will be the star of your Super Bowl spread. Joy Bauer is putting her spin on buffalo chicken dip in Superfood Friday. We'll be right back.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone. Ozempic! I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with known heart disease.
I'm lowering my risk.
And adults lost up to 14 pounds.
I lost some weight.
Ozempic isn't for type 1 diabetes or children. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflammation of pancreas, gallbladder problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking with the sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes?
That's about the power of 3 with Ozempic.
Gum problems could be the start of a domino effect. Parodontic's Active Gum Repair Breath Freshener. Clinically proven to help reverse the 4 signs of early gum disease. A toothpaste from Parodontics, the gum experts.
Welcome to the 100-degree sweat test. Which one of these 2 antiperspirants can stand up to the heat? That's it. Take it up a notch. Looks like ordinary antiperspirants can't take the heat. Ordinary antiperspirants can't fight sweat better than Secret Clinical.
Special K. For all the special reasons you move. Like bonding.
Ready, Mom? Let's go.
Serious, healthy bonding.
Hello, America. Stocking up for the big game? Look at your Instacart app. Now back to me. What's at the door?
Well, hot dog.
The Instacart app is now overflowing with deals on those snacks that you love. Play the music.
Look, I'm dancing.
We're in a commercial.
A dancing commercial. With a horse.
Popeyes has the wing game on lock for your watch party. With 8 crispy, bold Louisiana wing flavors in bone-in or boneless, you just might have everyone chanting MVP in your direction.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. All right, we got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
Oh, that's nice with the economy and all.
Ooh.
What's the economy?
Where do we start?
What isn't the economy?
Yes.
Right?
It is, it's so many things.
Right.
Look, all you really need to know is that Progressive can save you money without sacrificing quality coverage. You follow?
I'll just look it up.
That went well.
Forgot to moisturize? No, you didn't. Introducing our first ever body wash for 24-hour lotion soft skin straight from the shower with millions of micro moisture droplets. Try new Dove body wash.
Depend guards can't help you clear that pond on 18, but they'll make sure that's the only water hazard you have to worry about. Keep it dry, guys.
Your gut is like a garden, growing both good bacteria and bad. That balance is key to a healthy gut environment. Benefiber's plant-based prebiotic fiber gently nourishes the good bacteria, working with your body to help your gut and you flourish effortlessly every day. Grow what feels good with Benefiber.
But there is no shortage of movies and shows. So here to tell us what to watch is NBC News entertainment contributor Chris Witherspoon. Chris, good morning.
Welcome back.
Y'all, I'm back in the building.
I know, it's nice to have you back and looking dapper as always.
Trying to keep up.
So the first thing I said when I sat down, I was like, how good is the new Bridget Jones movie?
Yes. This one's called Bridget Jones About a Boy. I love this movie. Renee Zellweger is back, y'all. This time she's reprising her iconic character, Bridget Jones. She's picking back up with this pen again and writing in her diary, but this time as a widow. So she's a widow, she has 2 sons, and she falls in love with a man who's much younger, 20 years younger. So I'm calling this Bridget Jones getting her groove back again because he's much younger. Leo Woodall plays him, but also the OG cast is back again. We got Hugh Grant, Colin Firth, Emma Thompson. This is the 4th Bridget Jones movie. And I'll say this, you guys, Renee Zellweger, to me, this is her best role since like Jerry Maguire.
Wow.
It's that good,
Really?
yes.
Okay. I love hearing that. And of course, that's on Peacock.
Yeah, I actually
NBC
cried.
Universal.
It's a romance movie, but it has all the different layers to it. Lots of emotion also.
Okay. Let's
Yes.
talk about Zero Day here for a moment, because this is actually Robert De Niro's first ever series.
Yes.
The guy who used to run this place is behind it as well.
Noah Oppenheimer. Yeah. So Robert De Niro, he's coming to TV, Oscar winner coming to TV. And this was kind of a weird scenario. The cyber attack happens in the U.S. and basically he's a former president of the United States. He's called back to really uncover what happened, to get to the bottom of it being a domestic cyber attack or a foreign. It's a political conspiracy thriller. Hits all the sort of points. Also a really great cast flanking him. Connie Britton, Jesse Plemons, D'Angela Bassett, the President of the United States. And the show's created by Griselda creator Eric Newman, and also, as you mentioned, Noah Oppenheim, who also did the film Jackie.
Very cool.
Yeah.
When are people going to learn not to check into the White Lotus, because people die?
You are so right out. That's where you go to like bodies pop up.
Room service and I'm dead.
Yes.
So how's this one?
This one is really anticipated. It's the White Lotus season 3, and I'm so excited because Natasha Rothwell, you see her right there, she's back this time getting the Jennifer Coolidge treatment, but you also have some new cast members, Parker Posey, Michelle Monaghan, Carrie Coon, and Walter Goggins. And Mike White, the creator, said this season's going to be longer, bigger, and crazier than all of the other seasons. And it actually is. You're getting 8 episodes. Last one we got 7, the first one we got 6, so it's giving you all the action. And what's cool about this show is it takes place at a 4 Seasons resort, actually in Thailand. You can go visit it, the Gulf of Thailand. 4 Seasons, Koh Samui.
Okay.
I think I got that right. Yeah, it's a real actual. Right. Yeah, but this show, every time you watch it, something crazy happens. I've not seen it. They're keeping it under wraps, so it's going to be good.
Oh, wow. That is good. And you never know what to expect.
You never know.
My kids are very excited for the next Captain America movie.
Yes,
Anthony
and so are
Mackie as
you.
Captain America.
Okay. It's a brave new world. Anthony Mackie's picking up the shield. You might recall in 2019, Avengers Endgame, Chris Evans passed the shield to him, but he normally stars as Falcon. Now he's playing Captain America. But you got Harrison Ford at 82 years old stepping into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he kills it. He plays Thunderbolt Ross, a.k.a. Red Hulk, and the President of the United States. Someone else playing the President.
A president who's 80 years old or more?
82. Wow. I mean, that's a thing, apparently. But you also have Giancarlo Esposito and Liv Tyler. Just once again, Captain America trying to save the world. And Anthony Mackie is doing this.
Get off my plane.
Another one that a lot of kids are excited about. In fact, just across the street, they've had this huge display.
Oh, yeah.
Paddington in Peru?
Paddington in Peru. It's been 8 years since we've had a Paddington film, and this one is really something great for the family. So break out all the marmalade, because Paddington is back. It's the first Paddington film that we're really seeing him go back to Peru. In the first one, he came from Peru to London to find his family. He has to go back because his Aunt Lucy went missing from the retired home for bears. That's a thing. And she left behind her glasses and her bracelet. So they're taking planes, they're taking trains, automobiles, trying to find Aunt Lucy, going into the Amazon jungle. It's really fun for the family. You got Hugh Bonneville, Emily Mortimer, Imelda Staunton, and it takes place and it's shot in Peru. And for me, it really is a love letter to travel and Peru.
Okay.
It's great.
And who doesn't love Paddington? So well done.
I know.
Yes.
Can't wait for my kids to see
so
that
much
one
good
too.
stuff. Something for everybody.
This is great. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you so much. All right, well, coming up, it is Superfood meets Super Bowl. Joy Bauer with 3 recipes to add to our game day spreads, including her cheeseburger sweet potato mashup. A lot going on there. Third hour of today. I'll be right back.
Days, no rewash. Will my curls survive?
I heard Mael's Kalahari Melon and Aloe Vera line is changing the game. Up to 5 days of moisture and no wash days in between. Let's see about that.
Day 2, headed to work, but I feel like I'm about to drop a hit single. All the cuties are at the run club.
A man smirks.
Good thing these curls are curling. Can you believe this is day 5? I think I could go even longer.
Up to 5 days of lasting moisture. Endless possibilities. Imagine what you could do in 5 days.
Diaper rash sucks. We got you, baby. Huggies Skin Essentials is the only diaper with Skin Protect Liner that helps lock moisture and runny mess away from baby's skin. So you're free to baby on.
Hi, Susan. Honey.
Yeah?
I respect that, but that cough looks pretty bad. Try this Robitussin honey.
The real honey you love, plus the powerful cough relief you need.
Mind if I root through your trash?
Robitussin, the only brand with True Source certified honey.
What?
It's superhero day at school.
Lego with Ego.
Can't wait.
At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression with the quality, styles, and prices you love. Max what makes you, you. Yoplait is America's favorite strawberry yogurt. America the country, not me, America. Well, Yoplait is also my favorite, but I don't talk about myself in the third person, normally. Do I? Yoplait, made with real fruit.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know to check the weather first before sailing.
It's gonna get nasty later.
Yep.
Hey, perfect day for sailing, huh? Have fun on land.
I'll go tell the Coast Guard.
Yep.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Burger King has a deal for all. $5 duo answers hunger's call. $7 trio, more options for y'all. Which one will you choose? At BK, have it your way.
Hey, it's your dry skin. I'm craving the ceramides in CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my skin barrier so I can lock in moisture for up to 48 hours. CeraVe moisturizers.
And now introducing new CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care.
Patients who have sensitive teeth but also want whiter teeth, they have to make a choice, one versus the other. Sensodyne Clinical White provides 2 shades whiter teeth as well as providing 24/7 sensitivity protection. Patients are going to love to see Sensodyne on the shelf.
Molly leaving was one thing, but then I thought Mom's osteoporosis might keep us stuck on the couch. No way.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, you can do more than just slow bone loss. You can build new bone in 12 months with Evenity. Evenity is proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
She said the Evenity she's taking builds new bone. Builds new bone!
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity.
Building bone? We dig it.
Want stronger bones? Ask your doctor about Evenity.
Edition of Superfood Fridays. If you're still thinking about what to make for your football feast this weekend, today nutrition and health expert Joy Bauer here with her spin on some game day classics. And here's the thing, even if you're going to like pig out and have all the bad stuff, maybe you want to complement it with something that
Yes,
healthy.
and actually these 3 things I am serving at my Super Bowl party. So if after tasting, if you guys like them, show up at my house. 6 o'clock.
I'll be there.
Boom.
Perfect.
Okay, so we need something fiery and bold. So this is my lightened up buffalo chicken dip.
Okay.
And so here's what I do. I skim off a lot of the saturated fat by mixing reduced fat cream cheese together with a non-fat Greek yogurt. It gives it that creamy consistency. A little garlic, a little onion. I put in some cheese and, of course, the hot sauce. There comes the chicken, so you know it's protein-packed. Each half-cup serving has 17 grams of protein.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
and then
so spicy.
Is it so spicy?
I took one of the scoops with like the extra drizzle of hot sauce.
Oh, wow.
Good. I love that. But
It's
you can
delicious,
also
though.
control the
Yes.
amount of spice that you put in. I'm a spicy chick. I loaded it on, but
Joy Bauer, spicy
we
chick.
should have had some water for you.
All right.
It's still
Actually,
like,
milk.
I
You
love
want to
it.
drink milk
Yes.
or bread?
Yes.
I can't believe this is.
Let's move on. Let's move on to
You know
your.
what? I also put that extra drizzle on
There
top.
you go.
Boom!
Your cheeseburger stuffed potato.
This is the ultimate mashup between comfort food and nutrition. I'm calling it my cheeseburger, stuffed sweet potatoes, and that's just what it is. So imagine.
This might help you.
Yes. I first cook lean ground turkey,
Mm-hmm.
or you can use beef, and I season it up with all these flavors that bring that umami, juicy burger experience. Yes. Then I scoop out the flesh of the sweet potato. I add it in with my ground meat and a little bit of cheese.
This is delicious.
That's really
Isn't it
good.
so good? Then I scoop it into my sweet potato boats, a little bit more cheese over the top. It goes in the oven. It gets hot and melty, but we have to take it over the top with pickle discs or chips. And a little bit of secret sauce.
Very nice.
The secret sauce is only 2 ingredients. It's not so secret, but it's so simple, and it gives that burger experience.
What-
Is it
what are the
mayonnaise and
two?
ketchup?
It's either light mayo or Greek yogurt plus ketchup.
There you
That's
go.
it.
So good.
So simple, yeah.
Right.
So simple.
Amazing.
So this one is going to make you the MVP of your party.
This is
I
cute.
think,
That way it
right?
looks like a
That's
football.
adorable.
This is a football hummus board, football-shaped hummus board, and again, super simple. And I love the fact that it's a vehicle.
I don't
to
wanna
get
mess it
people.
up.
No, go for
Okay.
it. It gets people eating more veggies. So. Those are chives for the seams or the laces. I also did a pop of smoky paprika to give it that sort of worn leather look. And then because the field is green, I'm sticking with green vegetables, but of course you could use any vegetables that you want.
Wow.
But this is really delicious. And you saw how
That's so
simple.
easy.
And you could scale it up, you could scale it down.
And you
but
don't even have to make your own hummus. You could just.
you could use store-bought.
Sure.
Not Joy Bauer.
I make my own, but
If
you
you're
can
in
pick
a
it up.
rush.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know, I would probably stick with the traditional hummus for that tannish color, but you could also do a red pepper if you want to give it a tint of orange. This is really delicious, and
so
this will
yummy.
be gobbled up by halftime.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
People just sit and pick.
Dylan,
As long as nobody's double dipping.
If you make the dip down there, be careful with the
I
hot
know
sauce.
it's delicious.
Yeah.
I just
You
don't.
got- you got all the
You
hot
hit the
sauce.
little drizzle of hot
Give
sauce.
me right here.
And I did. I went heavy-handed on the hot sauce.
Thank
yeah.
you,
Joy,
Joy.
thank you. Thank you for
great.
these
Thank you.
recipes and more. You know where to go. It's today.com/food. Third hour of today. Right back. I'll get you some water.
Live from New York, it's SNL 50 Week on Today.
We're bringing together your favorite cast members every morning.
And taking you behind the scenes of all the magic. So join us all week only on Today.
We want to help you get back to where you were before. Advocating for you, taking on insurance companies, hospital bills, medical care, whatever you need to get back to the life you love. Jacoby & Myers has championed the hardworking people of California for over 50 years and won more than $2 billion in settlements. Jacoby & Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
Now at Johnny Carino's, enjoy our 4 for $15.99 ribeye steak and lasagna meal deal. Juicy ribeye steak, fresh baked lasagna, choice of sauce, bottomless salad or our Italian nachos, and bread for only $15.99.
Stop by Famous Steaks in Long Beach for our ribs and all-you-can-eat wings anniversary special for only $14.99. St. Louis-style spare ribs, endless traditional wings, choice of 2 sides and a cornbread muffin for $14.99. Only at Famous Steaks in Long Beach.
Some things are just better at home, like picking out new floors. For a limited time, step into savings with up to 40% off your entire project. Our experts bring the showroom to you so you can see samples right in your space. That's Empire's home floor advantage. Don't miss your chance to save on select styles fully installed. Call or visit EmpireToday.com for your free in-home consultation.
Empire Today.
Californians, if you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma or asbestos lung cancer, choose the right law firm by asking, what are your highest verdicts? What experience do you have? How many lawyers are on staff? How many clients have you represented? Speak to Weitz and Luxembourg at 917 Lawyers to get unmatched answers. It's the biggest financial decision of your life. Call 917-LAWYERS or visit 917lawyers.com.
So it's Friday. Before we go, let's shout out some walkers who are staying motivated this week. First up, Denise. Whether she's inside or out, she's hitting her step goals. Denise. All right. Next up, Marcy, who posted this photo doing a 10-mile trail walk.
Way to go, Marcy.
Let's hear it for Aaron in Maryland, who's crushing his step goal. Aaron. Shout out to Missy from Ohio, who is well on her wellness journey and says walking every day has changed her life.
Way to go, Missy.
And finally, Che went snowshoeing to keep her walking streak strong. Che,
that commitment.
Post a walkie. That's right. That's what we call it. That's a new. We've coined a phrase. So you can be featured on the show. Scan the QR code to scan our download app. Start today. It's got everything you need for your wellness journey. Sign up now. Get 50% off your first month with the code 50START. No, start today.
We're going
start 50.
Scan?
You just
scan the code.
Scan. It's all
You're not doing much better.
It's all gone.
Okay, Monday on the third hour of today, Nick and Vanessa Lachey are live.
All right,
my brain hurts.
Jenna and her friend, SNL star Ego Woodham, taking a bungee fitness class.
Bye-bye.
Gonna take one of those walkies.
Live from New York, it's SNL 50 Week on Today.
We're bringing together your favorite cast members every morning.
And taking you behind the scenes of all the magic. So join us all week only on Today. Every morning, we choose how to begin.
When we step through the morning together, we walk through the rest of our day feeling just a little bit better.
We come here to make the most of today. We are each other's people. We are Today.
Sunday, as President Trump focuses on his global agenda and questions grow about Elon Musk's role in reshaping the federal government, Kristen Welker sits down with National Security Advisor Mike Waltz and Senator Andy Kim. Sunday, only on Meet the Press.
Tonight, Jimmy has Reese Witherspoon.
You can go on and get.
You can go on here. And Rob Gronkowski. More! With a Super Bowl challenge. Oh! Plus Simply Red and Go On Get.
Go on get!
Tonight.
The Eagles are headed for the Super Bowl.
The Philadelphia Eagles are NFC champs. And you can get your hands on the official trophy collection, including the championship t-shirt and hat. Shop now at NFLshop.com.